going live now.
As am I. I'll give you the multi in a second, Barb.
Sure thing, Dad.
Jeez, what kind of
Sent it via
relationship
DMs.
developed here?
He's been my editor
don't-
for a while, but now he's doing his own thing, so I just tolerate him. But he's not allowed to ride my coattails anymore. All right. So yeah, no, we close on it June 3rd, so it's getting all the paperwork done. It's really funny because they want me to transfer the money, but every way we've tried transferring the money, they deny it. Like her bank, so it's like, what do you want from me then? Like, how do I transfer? It's like, okay, do this way, so I do it that way, and they're like, nope, it's denied. I'm like, why? She's like, well, actually, in our policies, we don't allow for that much money to be transferred that way. I'm like, then why did you tell me to transfer it that way? Okay, do this way. Oh, that one doesn't work either. What the fuck do you mean?
Banks suck, dude.
Banks do fucking suck, in all honesty. Hey, Farkley, sorry this took so long to set up. I don't know. I've had a good day. We're gonna do... Oh, God, I just heard T-Far beep beep. I need to fucking turn that off.
Ooh, big map.
Yeah, this is, wow. No, you're right. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's freaking 10 by 5? 10 by 6?
About 10 by 6.
Jesus. It's a lot. Someone already put the fucking... Who already put the thingy
Just
up?
heads up, Scanny's been on their head game tonight.
Oh, that's good. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it.
Remember the last, what was it, last week where we saw that one squad line up all their shots and take dudes out?
Yeah.
They did that.
Nice. Well, I mean, isn't,
killed 5 people.
Damn. Isn't Titans round 2 coming up, though?
Yeah, I think
Like,
so.
that's next weekend or something.
That part of FNF community, so you have to talk to someone else about it.
That's fair. Because I know both UPSC and SR are part of my MCO stuff, but neither of them signed up because it's like in the middle of Titans. So I imagine both teams are going to go cray-cray on that day. But I also know OFCRA is sending some people, so we'll have to see how that goes. Do you know what time Titans is again?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I have no clue.
Barb, you remember? Because you're the one that usually covers if I don't. Is he still AFK?
I don't know, he's going in now.
Oh, because I thought he said he was going live, so I guess he's just doing his intro.
Yeah.
So anyway, you mentioned new template is now live for FNF, so now explosive specialists can either do bigger charges, smaller charges, or mines that are in the form of tripwires, right? So that should be interesting.
We saw
hey,
in
Warsage.
EU, we saw some flare rounds go off and crap. It was pretty cool.
Oh, it's nice.
Fred in round 1 of server 1, which was not what Dream and
Hey,
I
right, Fargle, nice.
Hydra and Bassbeard. I rewatched their thing. I think Fred might have got some tripwire kills. I'm not 100%. But he used something new and it killed like 6 dudes.
Nice. Shame I missed it, but I was chilling at a birthday party. Literally, we kept screwing with my father like all week because we wouldn't tell him what we were doing. So, but when he finally got there, like there was a painting studio right next to the theater, so we all pretended to like walk in, and we literally saw like the amazement fade from his face before we told him it was a joke. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, it is. Oh, so this new SOCOM Humvee has been used all night, but I guess this is the first time you guys are seeing it used in FNF.
What, you mean the one that Hangry Man, Jib, Schult, and Pickles are next to? The Blue 4 one?
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, that's a vanilla one. I'm surprised.
No. No. Over near where Ash and Misu are.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
is it the
these have been
134
used-
one? Yeah, wait, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
So we have been using these all night in our missions for EU. Round 1, I had 3 M2
What?
SOCOM Humvees, and it was very badass.
Are these some of the new RHS Blue 4 assets?
Yep, there's
Fuck, I
3
never
of them.
noticed that.
There's an M2 one. As you can see, there's also a minigun one, and then there's a GM-G one, but we're not allowed to use that, obviously. So I
Huh.
had 3 of the M2 ones, and that one comes with an M2 gun and 2 M240s,
Damn.
and it transports 10 people.
10.
Yep.
What, like all, like, are they just piled in the back or some shit?
So you have 4
It's a
in
fucking
the
clown
passenger seats
car.
inside. You
Yeah?
have 1 in the turret. You have 1 in the back turret, and then you have 4 guys on each side.
They ride the side of it?
Yep.
The fuck is this
can
clown
ride on the
car
side.
bullshit?
So that's 10 people altogether.
Gotta remember that.
It is extremely badass, and it's up armored, so
Yeah,
7.62 and all that doesn't really do a lot.
that's actually pretty funny. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing a lot of like up armored shit on Blue Force side. They even have one of the command Humvees in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. That thing only goes like 45 miles per hour, though.
Yeah, I mean, being that heavily armored and armed, I would imagine that it just taxes speed a little bit. But that's a lot of firepower. The fact that they have a ground
Oh, no,
134.
yeah, not those. I'm talking about the command one.
Oh, gotcha.
That one, because it has like the computers and all that in it.
Mm-hmm.
The regular SOCOM one goes pretty fast.
Jesus.
So it's not even really, there's real no downside to it. Other than being like open topped. Because you can't do a lot of editing with it.
The
You
bro
can't do
chat
the,
button will come back
overhead
this weekend,
protection.
don't you worry.
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's a badass vehicle, man.
No, I could see that. Hot damn.
Oh, and
Then-
they got 2 M2 trucks. I didn't even notice that.
Yep, and they're up armored too.
Yeesh.
Meanwhile, green, like, I feel like Green 4 just has the short end of the stick here. I'm trying to see, like, what they have.
Oh yeah, we should probably start going over this stuff, right?
We probably should.
good-
I mean,
good
they've
timing, 'cause I
got...
just decided, I just finished my bullshit. So what's up? What
Okay.
are we doing?
I mean-
I'll go over Blue 4, I guess.
Okay, yep,
Sure.
let's do it.
So,
Kinda-
Marpat Woodland, 5.56 NATO weapons, basic
Oh, they get
USMC
titties.
kind of shit. Lots of transport trucks. 2 of them are M2 trucks. They're all
Mhm.
up armored in the, what is that, the cabin.
Mhm.
Yep.
Then
You can tell 'cause
underneath
the
the
glass is
camo
super
net
foggy.
over to the east, you have 2 of the new SOCOM Humvees that if you've been watching EU with Dream, Nerdy Hydra, Barbarian, and myself, you will see, you would have seen them already. There's one M2 and then there's one minigun one.
Hell, War Sage, I'll set
First
it up
time they've actually
in
been in a
between
mission together.
rounds.
Then there is over to the west, southwest, there is the new, what is that? No, not the new, the, what is the Marine one called? The Marine helicopter?
The Venom gunship, basically the
Venom gunship
modernized
and
Huey.
the- Yeah, and the, what is it, the Sea Lion or whatever?
Sea Stallion.
Sea Stallion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one,
Number 69.
yeah, and based off of how we do things with mission making, I'm assuming they've lowered the ammunition count on the Venom for the miniguns. Just gonna put it out there because that's usually what we do. I'm
Probably,
assuming
yeah.
that's what's happened there.
I mean, they've got the holographic sights on them, though, so they'll be a little
Yeah.
more accurate, but...
Go over to Green 4. Either you guys want to do Green 4?
I got Green 4. Green 4, actually, I'm really excited for. Because Barb and I, we argue... Ooh, Night Owl's here. Deep voice, man. We argue all the time, but they do have 7.62 based weaponry, which Barb says doesn't penetrate armor as much, but I think, I would say that it's a slightly better caliber than 5.56. But again, Barb and I argue like cats and dogs over that. Otherwise, mostly Russian-based equipment. With Tiger Stripe camo, so they're just a standard third-party faction. PKMs, PKPs, RPG-32 for the MAT weapon, medium anti-tank. Sniper has the SVD. They have 2 static 50 cals that are up-armored and have the holographic scope for better aim. And they do have 2 BRDMs, which are already crewed. I didn't see that they said this in the brief, but they also have a Little Bird camoed with the CSAT Urban camo, which is a hidden camo. It's pretty cool that they brought that up. And then multiple transports, so a bunch of civilian Camazes there. I think those are Camazes.
Yeah,
If not, might be
yeah.
another hidden texture. And then they've had a few off-roads.
And pickup trucks.
They've got a four-wheeler, and if you look to the north at the T intersection, they also have the Power of Titties on their side. So,
Yes, Blue 4 had that as well.
oh, they both have the Power of Titties?
Actually, Blue 4 has 2.
Blue 4 is 2, okay. Well, I mean, I know who I'd bet on then. I mean, double the titties, you know, double the attack power.
Double the
then
booty as well.
double the booty, then you gotta go Blue 4. Booby for Blue 4, I mean, it makes sense.
So, if you don't
Liru,
mind,
did
I
you do
wanna
your
go off-
prediction?
Yeah, Don covered me, which is great. It's actually even right now, 5.2 to 5.2K.
Real quick, I'd like to go off on a FNF mission maker tangent, if you will. Allow me.
Go ahead.
So, if you look at the kits, you were saying something about the 762 for Info, right?
Yeah.
So, how we do mission making without giving like all of it away? There's a template, and in those templates are uniform templates and weapon templates. The weapon templates are anything from, you know, like you might see stuff that, you know, you see all the time. You're like, oh, that's a scar. Those are scars. We have those all the time. Or, oh, that's 5.56. We have those all the time. That's because they're the same template. And the mission makers are only allowed to use approved templates.
That's fair.
This is the N4, the new N4 template that I believe Martin has made, where it's all 7.62. So you'll be seeing this from a lot from now on for N4, and maybe even for other, maybe even for OP4, more for Blue 4. It really depends. That's why you see tiger stripes. It's always the same tiger stripe camo kind of uniform. Same
Get
with
to roster
Marpat
information
and
in a
the
second.
Russians and all that. And that's pretty much how mission making is done. You grab templates and you plug them in to missions. So if you see the same stuff, that's why.
So, by the way, I've got chat asking, thanks for that inside information, though, Maz. Blue 4 is being commanded by Shy, and Green 4 is being commanded by the Mighty Sardine. I have not really seen a lot from either of them in terms of command.
So we saw Shy in EU round 2, I believe.
Okay, how'd they do?
He did pretty good. He ended up losing, but he did pretty good.
That's
Mighty
fair.
Sardine, I have not seen.
Okay.
And actually, so I think this is Shy's second time ever being command.
All right. So, I mean,
And
just
it's in the same
two
night.
newer guys against each other. That should be interesting. So, that then falls to the players. Yeah. We have Chult being Blue 4 marksman. He's XTSB that is now 501st. He's got Pickles with him and Jib, two good players. Cosmonaut, Cool Breeze, Thorn, Cyrus, Indigo Fox, Bridges, some good names I'm seeing on Blue 4's side. Mountain, Stray Dog, Dream, who we kicked out of this channel. UPSC, Kane Legal Action, Olaf, all of that group, and Charlie 2. And some more good players, Firefly, Dusty Fawns, and Echo 2. Independent, though, Green 4, they've got 29th ID with
They got
T5
Logan.
Bay and Nielsen together. They got Logan the Wild Card, Carpenter, Patriot, and Lurch, Mito, some other good veteran players. I don't see Scandi Recon in here, though.
They might be calling it for the night.
Yeah, we got Emzikov here as well with some of his guys, like Uncle Joe.
Yeah, CF and Slushy and Alpha too, but
Oh, I do see Ander. He's in Echo too.
So it's a tough roster here. I would say here's the situationals though about like if I were to put 29th ID and UPSC head to head, if UPSC is allowed to do like their flanking and get around the enemy or like just act as like a rock wall, they can completely annihilate. But if they are caught with their pants down, they get slaughtered very quickly because their communication seems to like flip off like a switch.
Yeah,
So
I
if the
don't know how to do
29th get a jump on UPSC, I think UPSC would not be able to survive at all because the 29th are just really good, solid players. But I mean, I've seen 4IB get slaughtered by UPSC time and time again, and 4IB are very, like, as a group, they're very good. Like, I would say they're kind of my balancing test standard for everyone, even though there was an admin issue with a few of their players a few weeks ago, but, you know, I would consider that, like, that's my model group. Like, that's my bar, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick. Well, I guess I should ask, is there anything left to cover with the
Yes, the
VODs?
objectives.
Right.
Before we do that,
Okay.
take a look at Blue Force Spawn and the large building and what's on top of it.
I see.
Shoutcasting room.
They made us a little shoutcasting room, a little A
Adorable.
news desk.
Um,
And you
Barb,
can
can
see
I-
them, but not out.
yeah, right. Can I talk about those, the
Yes.
pictures you sent me? When are those getting, when are we, not we, excuse me, when are you releasing those?
So those, what I sent you, and I can link them in my chat and your chat real quick.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'll have to give you your thing back.
No, yeah, please do.
That's not good.
What?
Vehicle just flipped. Adwin got fucking knocked out, and the turret, one of the M2 turrets, is gone.
For Green 4, then.
Mm-hmm.
That is very unfortunate.
So that I just linked in chat, that is some art I commissioned. I'm gonna start doing monthly like highlight reels of FNF. So I'm gonna do all of 2020 into one video, and then I've got stuff squared away for January, February, March, and April.
Dude,
and then
like-
the building May.
I have not touched my FNF highlights in literally
I know, dude.
4 months.
I
Like,
know.
that file is at
It's already
least
May.
4 or 5 times the size as my highlights file.
Yeah.
Like, I probably have enough content there to last 5 videos minimum. So I do need to get those processed, but I only have I have so much other shit that needs
It's
to
'cause
be
they're full VODs.
processed.
It's because they're full VODs. That's like watching
Mine-
like
Mine aren't full VODs. No, they're all
you
clips.
take-
Because what I started doing was for the Shenanigans channel, we turned that to the PvP commentary channel, but I'm like, no, screw it. I have enough room, and we have so much crazy stuff that goes on. Literally, last week, for EU alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 highlights were made. Off of the EU branch, not including MA. MA's on a different sticky note.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was honestly ridiculous. But usually it's like 2 or 3 highlights per branch. And there's 2 branches every week. So just multiply that since August, and we've only made 1 highlight compilation.
Oh, 1 minute. You want to go over the stuff real quick?
Yeah, let's go over the objectives.
All right, southern one is just a barracks building with a bunch of stuff built around it. The mission maker, I think it's Mountain. I don't want
Forced basement employees, yeah, right?
Built some pretty cool stuff. Has a little brief area, porta potties, good trench line to the northeast, and kind of all the way around actually.
Oh, Liru, can I pop his bubble?
Ooh,
Go for
what? Go.
These are all prefabs.
Oh, is
Which
it?
is still, yeah, this is a prefab. These are multiple prefabs put together. It's still nice. It's still good.
Yeah, it is.
But I just wanted to pop that bubble, honestly.
I'm used to making everything by hand, so I expect everything to be.
Yeah.
I
I'm just
mean,
using my hands a lot too.
for what was... Yeah, like, it's 3 prefabs. It's the centerpiece, and then the one where some of the vehicles were under, and then on the right,
kidney shape.
it's, yeah, the kidney is the artillery bunker. The one on the left is, I think that's the one that's had the most work done to actually change it, but then the middle one has just had a lot of the buildings in the middle removed and fortified.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, it's okay to use prefabs. You can,
absolutely.
prefabs are literally just so you can, like, change them around or whatnot. I use prefabs in making shit all the time, just so I can pick them apart and then, you know, add to it to the best of my ability. Like, this is the perfect way to do prefabs. I mean, it is nice that we still see some of the original shape, but, I mean, whoever made this definitely extended on it and, you know, made it a lot cooler and custom, so I get that, but...
The northern one is also pretty cool.
It's
too.
better. It's pretty good. Let's get it while
Yeah.
they're on the move, because they got a long drive, but they're already making headway. On the north side, we have same kind of
Yeah,
deal,
again,
a little fob
prefab,
out on
but
the edge of town, but this one has a big old
good.
cargo tower. It has good eyes on the crops and the fields all around it. The base is pretty well defensible with some bunkers. None of them really facing to the west.
Hey, Pro Labs, thanks for the
southwest at all.
17-month resub,
So
my man.
that's,
I hope you keep enjoying the
a little bit
operations. Hope you get a
rough.
kick out of this
What do
What do
scenario.
you guys think of them?
Think
I
of
mean,
what?
Looks like
The objectives.
I think the
they look
objectives are
pretty good.
great.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Barb.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we same sentiment. Like we both
Yeah,
really
pretty good.
like these.
Again,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, which one's the one you would defend on if you had to choose?
looking
Knowing
around the
both layouts.
perimeter, I would pick the southern one because the northern one, I'm judging it purely on the map. The northern one has building structures come way too close to it, in my opinion.
Yep, I totally agree.
And then there's a little bit of a forest line, so it would be really easy for Blue Fort to deploy to its south, and then it like encompass it from the south and concave up to the west and the east and push it. It's got a lot of good open fields to the north to cover, but Blue Fort would not assault from that vector because that's a suicide run. But the southern one, you got a good distance of open field on all sides.
Yep,
I mean, yes, you have the town to the north, but there's still a big chunk of open field, and you have the barracks building, and the barracks' second story gives you a little bit of cover there to actually hold it.
So I love the southern one purely because of if you look to the south, kind of southwest-ish, it's like that little, like weird triangular shape area with the farmhouses and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are great for ambushing down the MSR, and it just gives so much view to the south and to the the west.
Yep.
So I think the south one is by far superior.
I mean, it explains why they, but why they went all eggs in one basket on the southern side. There's still like one BRDM and a few guys up there for either explosive traps or something, but clearly they're doing a very proactive defense of the southern garrison by stretching their forces out very, very thin. Like, I get it, but...
Oh, this is the part of the map with the invisible river. I forgot about that, so I actually want to see someone pull a Remy. I want to see someone pull a Remy and go into it.
I'm sorry, go into what?
Pull a Remy, remember? Where he drove the tank into the fucking invisible river because it's not marked on the map.
Oh, yeah.
It was on that
I don't watch his content, but I'm not surprised, because look at 142749.
Oh, there's already there's already a truck.
Someone already did it.
Yeah. It does not show up on map at all.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That's pretty funny, though.
So I want to see Blue Fort do that. That'd be hilarious.
Panzer of the Lake. God, it's reminding me of a video where I was doing a campaign and someone took a truck and rammed one of my tanks, and he literally like bumper carred it into a river and saved like everyone from this tank just by arming. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I thought it was ingenious of him, but at the same time, I'm like, God damn it! Like I needed this op to end, and they fucking prolonged it. I get it though.
Man, Blue Fort is doing a wide flank.
Oh yeah, right. The round started.
Yeah, it did, but they had 6 kilometers to drive.
Oh, they're not driving. They're fucking walking.
Yeah, the little bird for Green Fort is starting to scout things out on the backside. I'm going to be honest, looking at Blue Fort's plan, it looks like they're going to use the river to push up. I think that is a good idea, because that's the only one that lets them get close.
Yeah, honestly, on all the Germany maps, like, using the river to kind of hide your movement is great. Do you remember See Your Op on Verfenlingen that we did, like, forever ago?
Send in goat teams.
Was
it a Billman op, or was it my op?
I have a feeling that helicopter
you were on the
is gonna
ground,
end up
so probably
crashing
Billman.
into some poor infantry.
Either way, we had to escape as down pilots were behind enemy lines, and my whole shot was to follow the rivers.
Yep.
There's so much low ground and foliage that it's just so
Hey, Polar
good.
AES, thanks for the 21-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a kick out of this scenario. Draketh, I don't know where the bees are, but I might tell you one day. I don't know, just looking at Blue Force strategy here, they are going to use the riverbed. I don't know where that southern flank's going to go. Green Force done a good job of stretching their forces out so they can cover every possible angle, but they're stretched out to a point where they're not going to be able to cover any side well. If I was in Green Force shoes, I would have identified the routes that Blue Force would have taken to get into this AO and just hunkered down on those specifically. But I think at this point, because we only have 90 people here, it does make it more minimalistic, and therefore Green 4 has to play this hand.
Real quick, the two birds just passed over each other, Sky and the little bird, and the Sea Stallion. The Sea Stallion, of course, doesn't have any arm. Well, actually, no, it does have that tail gunner, I think. It has a Gao 21 or something for that tail gun. Yeah.
BRDM driving close to Blue 4 that's been deployed. I was wondering where the rest of their force was. They've got a full squad and a half deployed to the north. So Blue 4 is also stretching themselves out. Their vehicles are deploying forces really far, though, which is a little concerning. So with both sides stretched out, and Blue 4 having the number advantage, but that number advantage going towards the north, I don't... It's going to come down to the PvP for sure, but I think Green 4 is at an advantage here because we're going to see even numbers on the southern fight. And if Green 4 is able to hold, which usually the defender is at that point, then I don't think Blue 4 is going to be able to come out on top. But we're seeing some shots from Bravo on Green 4 all the way out to Delta on Blue 4. I saw 2 tracers go around, but that's far. It's like a click and a half far. I'm not sure if that was a misfire or if someone was actually being accurate there. It might have been them just shooting out the window. Yeah, it had to have been that because they don't have eyes on that position. Oh, by the way, just if people don't know, next month, the month of June, is dedicated to World War II style Friday night fights, so that should be interesting.
Charlie 2 for Blue 4 opening up with the Little Bird. I think he took a few shots, but it's getting out of there.
I'm going to be honest, though. A vital strategy that we actually don't see too much in FNF with rushing, I feel like that would have been a very good strategy for this map simply because of the vehicles Blue 4 was given. The air cover with the Venom gunship and the 2 SOCOM Humvees, with all of the firepower they had, especially with the 134, I feel like that would have been a really good, you send 2 vehicles up, you drive past, you identify where Green 4 is because they're going to fire at you. And then from there, you have other vehicles like those 2 armored trucks load in and push wherever Green 4 is the lightest, you know? Especially with Green 4 this spread out. Of course, Blue 4 is not going to know that until they do the Wild Weasel run on the ground, but I feel like that would have been a good call here, but now we're seeing Green 4 do some rapid deployment to the north. And the BRDM to the north is fighting with the gunship.
Yep.
Huh.
That's been piloted by SL Dream with Commander Pickles and the door gun. The door gun's only 7.62, so it can't do anything to that BRDM.
I am surprised we're seeing a strong arm, weak arm attack, though, for Blue 4. Strong arm going to the southern objective, weak arm going to the north. Because with 2 objectives in play for a 50-minute round, usually that gives the attacker more time to deal with, you know, an objective 1 at a time. If it was a 3-objective defense, I would have understood it. But for a 2-objective, I feel like Blue 4 is getting a little greedy, and that's, I think Shy is just trying to take on more than he can understand. But I mean, it's one of his first times commanding, so I get it. But I think he could have gotten away with just attacking 1 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The objective got armored. Because it's not on the map anymore. If you go to a Green 4,
yeah, it's
first person.
What?
There's only an objective up at the north now.
Wait, what was this again? This was Destroy, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's an ammo cache in the barracks, and the window's open to where the objective was. I don't know. Did air snipe it? No, there would have been a lot more spray. So what?
Yeah.
Where was it at?
It was at the Southern Barracks complex. It just... I don't know how it would have been Arma because the door opens on the back. There's some sandbags in the middle of the room, but I don't think that...
Very strange. We'll have to ask somebody.
We could probably check it in the AAR. We have that now. But anyway, Green 4 is now setting up in that northern objective.
Blue 4 doesn't know about it yet, though, because they're still doing attack runs on it, and they're still walking towards it.
Yeah, I guess they actually got this retreat off like completely under their nose, which is very surprising with 2 birds in the air.
With all the blue 4 guys in the open right now, green 4 would have gotten some good pickoff, but what actually happened? I don't know.
We have Charlie 1 and Charlie 2 now going off to the east. Kind of almost running into each other, but they will be running into Pierce's group. We got Pierce, Grav, Fonz, Iander, Firefly, Ghoster, some big names up here that are actually about to be sandwiched by another group to the north. That's Emzakov's group. Czechs, Tessic,
Oh my
Zibble,
God.
and Uncle Joe.
Sky just dropped a Logan off, and Logan's running to go steal a transport truck that Blue 4 drove in to
Oh no.
the town of Stockin.
Of course.
I mean, that's a valid strategy to do if Blue 4 is going to leave their
absolutely.
Vix unguarded. It's just the
That's
question...
like he Liru up. I mean,
Yeah,
no.
right? I mean, there is a truck at the... There are 2 trucks at the barracks that Blue 4 could take, so it's not too much off, but I do like the Logan plays. Because you do have Indigo, Fox, and Martin now doubling back.
Ooh,
But
this is
Logan's
interesting.
going to get way away.
The battle tower on the north side is now opening up on that Alpha 1 and Echo 2 group to the northeast for Blue 4.
Yep, and you got Green 4 Charlie moving up to try to fortify.
And Green 4 X-ray behind
Oh.
them. They have all spotted each other, but not Blue 4. I don't think Blue 4 spotted anyone but the tower at this point. Green 4 have spotted all of Green 4 knows that they're there.
What am I teaching you?
Man, those are accurate.
Always be careful for when Logan strikes, because sometimes he doesn't, but when he does, it hits well.
There goes the firefight.
Charlie getting some of the Blue 4 guys in the open, getting 1 pick off. The Sea Stallion flying by, trying to do a low pass. It's ineffective.
Oh, it's hitting friendlies. Or near friendlies, at least.
Ghosts are going over an open field.
Oh, Lord.
Ghosts are getting picked off.
Who is that in the bird? That's Mountain and Stray Dog. So yeah, Stray Dog needs to check his fire. And Dusty needs to check his eyes, because he's not shooting up at the Sea Stallion as well.
Ooh, Patriot just got a great machine gun kill. Again, it's Green 4 utilizing these open areas and trying to stop Blue 4 from getting into some cover and concealment.
BRDM
And-
over to the northwest. Sorry to cut you off. BRDM is shooting at Misu in the Humvee. Got
Yeah, both BRDMs are coming up to attack this.
Yep.
Yep.
He wakes back up.
And goes down again.
Yeah, they're getting decimated. X-Ray's still trying to move up and make their move.
My God. BRDM and Humvees have similar engine power, so I think the Humvee can slightly go faster than the BRDM, but the driver's doing a really good job of keeping up with them.
Ooh.
He's leading him to Foxtrot and Charlie too.
It absolutely is. And you have AT ready, who has
The
AT
fuck?
here. You have Charlie 2 here.
Hold up, Dusty's freaking out and shooting at his own helicopter, which is making the helicopter shoot back at Dusty.
Yes, and he's been spraying down that. The helicopter's been spraying down their entire group this whole time. They
Amazing.
They've been friendly firing them.
That almost
And
took
so,
out
yeah,
the BRDM. A miss.
driving closer though. Second shot, anyone? Might have been the only AT they had.
The Charlie 2, I think, has the Mat Gunner.
Green 4 has been clearing house here. They pushed Blue 4 all the way up. There's Iander. Someone from Scander Recon's here. But Blue 4 was able to get in a little bit, but then they were pushed back as Green 4 advanced, and now there's a grenade fight going off.
Here we go. Driving real
Yeah.
close up to them.
Drives real close to Olaf. Olaf's not looking.
Oh, he's going the other way. He was at the last second, but too many trees.
Oh!
Oh, goes a little long shot. Hail Mary. Doesn't quite get it. I think let a little low and a little left. Really damn close, though. And Drifter is drifting away.
Helicopter's crashing. Boom.
Which one?
Down.
Oh, Sea Stallion just went down.
Ooh. Wait,
Still spinning.
do we know?
Golf 1 BRDM.
Nice.
Got
Yeah,
a
shot
good
right
strafe
up.
on her, I bet.
One of the guys is still alive in it.
There's a rainbow to the south.
Yep, Stray Dog Still up, never mind, he's dead. Some long-range machine gun fire.
Man, they crashed on one side of the field and literally skidded to the other side.
Yeah, right? I watched that happen. I don't know. I mean, Green 4's weak arm attack has been mostly crushed at this point, and Green 4 did not take nearly as many casualties as they should have. Only one guy died.
Yeah.
You gotta... Yeah, BRDM and Humvee are fighting. Oh no, Logan had the stolen truck and he swam away with it.
To the north.
Now he's hiding. Oh, it's the Humvee. Oh.
Almost goes in.
Logan almost baiting one of the Humvees to go take a drink. That's what the wild card does, man. He does silly, stupid shit, and it sometimes works out.
Real quick, to the northeast of the northern objective, Echo 2 up there has been completely decimated down to 4 blue 4 and about 10 green 4, I think. 9 by my count.
Yeah, only one green 4 has died on that northern push. The KDs of green 4 in that opening round were absolutely insane. It's because they just caught a lot of blue 4 as they were maneuvering through the open, and green 4 was just able to easily capitalize on that. With Dusty, who's now dead, firing at the helicopter and the helicopter firing back, their air support didn't really buy him much. I just saw another blue 4 guy. Actually, no, it was just a body, never mind. Blade trying to flank Carpenter, but Casey comes up and mag dumps him. So Casey going down. Oh, Patriot got a friendly.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And our Pepine here. Couple of grenades over that little rock wall. Do a lot of damage.
So I think Blue 4 Delta finally
Patriot, I think, just tagged his squad leader.
At Objective 1.
Oh god, the BRDMs are coming to the northeast to sweep.
I think Iron does have a stick, but that's both of the BRDMs.
Crazy enough for Green 4, the fact that they lost the southern objective and were forced to go completely all eggs in one basket, Blue 4 didn't think about that. So they've divided into 3 forces that are about equally sized. That is about a squad and a half. One of those forces has already been almost completely annihilated. The second one's about to push in and fight. It's outnumbered. And the guys are fighting on our defense. And then the third is going to come in late.
Drifter just green on green, Zeeble and Emzikov.
Amazing.
We should,
it's almost like,
especially with all this friendly fire happening, they have Blue Force trackers, so they can look at the map or look at their GPS and see all of their friendlies.
Updated in real time. Yep.
In real time.
And it's not squad leaders, it is all units.
Every single person.
That's what makes it even funnier.
It makes it sadder.
Well, people are quick to go to their trigger finger. It's PvP. It puts people on edge.
You put me on edge.
I have no comment on the matter.
Logan is still alive from that Humvee encounter.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he was able to go underwater, and then the vehicle pulled away, and Logan just, then put his head back up, and he's like, ha! So I'll be curious to see if there's any other little shenanigans he pulls.
Command's coming down the road to Logan's northwest.
So we still have, I think, 25 minutes left on the round. So the round's only half done. I could see Blue 4 regrouping and pushing this objective, but if they attack 2 groups separately, one at a time, like they have it set up right now, I don't think there's a chance in hell they're going to win unless they seriously kick everyone's ass in the AO.
Again, command for Blue 4 is going just north of Logan right now, but he doesn't have anything to deal with.
Is he the medic?
Humvee.
He's the medic. That's adorable. You can tell by a little
Martin
medical
and
symbol.
Fox they're stuck. They're out in the open because Logan stole their truck. So they're having to walk the entire distance.
Yeah, they were sent back to go get the truck, but Logan had already been deployed, and he was already stealing it by the time they were entering the town, which was pretty funny.
I wonder if they'll run into each other at some point.
Possibly. So one of the Blue 4 guys to the north got picked off Firefly by the marksman. He might wake back up, he might not. Cake here got hit by, I think, CF. I don't know why he would have been unconscious otherwise, but he woke back up. And now Blue 4 is going to begin their attack. They are leading with UPSE. So I would say some of the best players that are on right now, I could see them pushing this, but with the sheer amount of defenders... You know, I am, again, I'm seeing a few vets, but I think there is a chance for Blue 4 to get up a bit, but, I mean, all the veteran player names I'm seeing are actually in the base perimeter themselves, and they're getting harassed by the helicopter.
Ooh.
Rocket goes out, but it was a bit of a miss.
Yep, Venom gets away from that. Good job, Dream.
Just saw another Blue 4 guy go unconscious. I think they're just armoring themselves on... the fences. Oh, by the way, this is the glitched version of Roche, because look at a tree swaying in the wind. Some of the trees are doubled. It's really trippy. You know, I saw one, I'm now looking at the others, and it was only for that one, so never mind.
I was like, I don't see this at all.
Yeah, neither did I.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Attack begins. I wonder if CF could potentially find a flanking solution from his spot if he looks right. And he does. Trying to get Lotho, but he is picked off by Nova Wolf.
And Armor Jesus runs across the street, getting focused down by that battle tower. GL's.
Wait, okay. I thought I saw someone throw a satchel next to him, but it was just a smoke grenade, thank God, because that would have killed a lot of Blue 4, and that would have been a really big blunder.
That would have been a really big highlight.
Yeah. So the other force is quickly trying to push up to reinforce. So if this Blue 4 team stays a little defensive and waits for those reinforcements to either come directly to their spot or flank around a different spot of the town instead coming from the southeast, I think there's a good chance here.
Yeah, Guy Fury might be able to get a good flank on Norris Bannister.
The rainbow.
Up on the roof.
Yeah, so there's one half, there's the other.
From the, yeah, Charlie 2's flanking right now.
Hey, yeah, we got, the two BRDMs are coming in from the south side of town.
Flux just got picked off by Norris and Bannister, so that Blue 4 flank was spotted.
Getting rolled up on by a BRDM.
Yep.
Muscle bust as he gets spotted. Porter's looking the wrong way. Driver might have spotted him, but no.
They do have a broken back wheel, so their mobility is a little reduced. But I think they're just patrolling for stragglers at that point.
Yeah, might be panicking a bit. But he does see... He just, yep. Saw one of them. Saw him muscle bust. I don't think either of them have AT.
Yeah, so they just have to hide at this point. The Blue 4 force coming in the rear is going to be harassed by the other BRDM as well. So they're going to be cut off. That's going to buy the Green 4 defense more time to get some pickoffs. And another guy on that flank has been picked off by Norse and Bannister here. They're on 3 kills, by the way. Cake here also being spotted out and getting knocked unconscious.
Yeah,
very
formalize a push for this battle tower if they're going to try to take it out. Got the Venom shooting now.
Ooh, that time the RPG landed, flew right over the helicopter, and the helicopter flew really low to evade.
There goes the BRDM.
Yep.
I heard that AT shot.
Oh, it was right in the fucking...
Yeah, that was the one with the missing wheel, lost the second wheel. And the other one's getting some of its wheels picked off as well.
Yep, back right. So one thing you can do is small arms infantry.
Guy Fieri is the only sole survivor of that flank.
Yeah. They're down only 5 guys. It's folded out really badly. They were a little more effective than the other push, but it's still not enough here.
The first BRDM is cooking off now. Guess they weren't satisfied with it being dead.
I don't know. This is not looking good for Blue 4, guys. If you bet Green 4, I think you're in the money. Which is a shame, because Blue 4 had double the boobs.
They've been spraying a lot. Seen a lot of engines on the roof of that battle tower. Still is only 760 by 51. And here he comes in for another pass.
Got a pick off. He finally
Got
got
Bannister there, yep. Nope, Bannister's still alive. He got Norris.
Oh, look at this pass.
Guy get killed by the Venom.
Yeah, the shots are a little too far to the east, though. Most didn't land.
Yeah, he's not leading his shot enough.
Actually,
he needs to aim behind it.
Dead guys.
Oh no, he's been getting some hits, and plus the infantry is nearby as well. But
Who's in there with Dream?
Commander Pickles.
Oh right, it all goes to the pilot.
Mm-hmm. So how many is he on?
He's only on one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how accurate that is though.
That is fair.
So Blue 4, with those 5 remaining guys, were able to make a counter push, take out a good chunk of Green 4. All of Alpha 1 is now dead. And Blue 4 still has a big chunk of forces to send. I think the number advantage is slightly on Green 4, but the positioning of Green 4 is very off right now. So if Blue 4 rallies, I think they could push, but instead we're going to see Delta come in from the southeast, and they're going to attack all of the Green 4 forces that haven't really been touched yet. Guy Fieri trying to close the distance. He's going to find Bannister, who's watching that doorway.
So 28 for Blue 4.
And he wins the fight on Bannister. Goes prone as he quickly reloads. Drago is able to get him picked off. And I don't think Guy is going to wake up from that. Drago putting a new mag in. Saw Guy Fieri go into an unconscious animation. Instead, clears before he goes to double tap.
So Blue 4 actually has the numbers advantage. It's 20.
Okay, they still do. Guy Fieri failing a wake-up check. As Drago now trying to bandage his buddy. But he dead. Again, the new meta. Yeah, oh god, Charlie 2 with the 134 peppering the top of that tower. I'm not sure if the 762 will have penetration ability.
I don't think so, but it'll still, that volume of fire will suppress any opening.
Definitely.
Movement he sees. Tubeless there getting suppressed pretty bad.
Oh, they put the windows down and they're shooting through the little slits.
Yep. Oh, GL's now hitting it.
Michael running up in the bar, not checking his back, and Nielsen delivering a Hillary Clinton. The death was ruled as a suicide. It's still anyone's game, because Green 4 has way too many forces in the battle tower that's getting suppressed to shit. Shy now barraging it with GL fire. Got one guy unconscious, one guy dead.
I don't know. Things are looking more and more in Blue 4's favor for me, especially with this level of suppression they have on both the Honey and the Venom. The Little Bird for Green 4 isn't really able to do much apart from call things out, and that's not enough right now.
Blue for command, real dangerous close to Drago, who's crossing the street.
Oh, Shy's gonna get caught out of position.
Ooh,
yep.
Explosive trap goes off to the south.
And there goes Blue 4
I don't think he got anyone.
I think at this rate, there isn't really much for Blue 4 command to do, because it's just a pile into the AO at this point.
That is true.
I agree. Buckets wakes back up inside the tower.
Ooh, turret gunner just got taken out.
Yep, there's that BRDM opening up. Driver is driving away.
Yeah, they chilled there for too long. Green 4 was able to get something over there and take him out.
Delta 2's in a good position, though.
Alright, so we're gonna watch Blue 4 fold in Delta here, but is it going to be enough?
Little blue on blue from Sergeant Poe and Paladin and Lothlow.
Cosmonaut getting shot by Mito there.
I think it's gone back to Green 4.
What a fucking throw. Holy crap. That could not have been a more perfect throw. Damn.
Oh yeah, he got shot with 14.5. He's fucking dead.
Yep.
But Blue 4 now getting across the MSR to the east and pushing really swiftly through these buildings up to the edge of that northern
Bridge is about to
complex.
push Night Owl.
Night Owl's can breach.
Yeah, he's being flanked.
Slushy.
Gets shot by multiple angles.
Slushy.
Martin, Indigo, Fox, and Fitches and Frisch. Jesus.
Yep. Slushy tried to get Indigo over there across the way, but couldn't find-
If Slushy were to pay a little bit of attention here, he could actually get some really nice pickoffs here.
Mito's getting
Pinky.
One chopper just crashed. That was the
Is that the Venom?
Venom. Yep, the Venom just went down.
Makes me
Probably
question
that maneuver.
Pronix and Mito holding the barn, throwing multiple grenades, catching Lotho and Poe out of position, knocking them out. Slushy on the back corner of the barn, trying to hit Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze trying to crawl away.
Not quite. Nope, and he pulls back.
Lotho and Poe back up. I think Slushy could make some really good plays if he stays undetected. Chronix and Nielsen coming around the flank as well.
Ooh, Lord's getting a hot load in the face by low flow.
Yep.
Mito, the last one in here. You can start popping some frags. Pronux might be coming to support though.
Greg Legs has gotten on the turret.
Green 4 X-Ray tried folding in. Blue 4 X-Ray flanking them, but the BRDM is going to harass Blue 4 X-Ray because of those tracers. Oh gosh, they're flaring around Mito's position to keep him blind, and that 134 is now suppressing the base again. Montgomery got knocked unconscious. Nielsen coming around, taking out Argo and Cool Breeze as they bandage. Cosmonaut heard the gunshots though, and I think saw Nielsen going, so Nielsen is pulling away. Wow, great double kill there. Nielsen's on 4 kills. Grenade gets thrown. But, oh, so Cosmonaut killed Nielsen, but got knocked out by, I think, just a little bit of latency there. But Slushy's still in a good Overwatch position. Mito still covering that haystack, and that 134 has been firing the entire fucking time.
Yeah, what is an overheated barrel? It's G-Legs, what do you expect?
You can't overheat barrels on vehicles, though. You can just go to fucking town if you want.
Yeah, exactly. Mito up here in the barn, he's still trying to get kills. He's staying alive.
Slushy trying to pick off Indigo Fox.
Again.
Gets it. Multiple hits on him as Indigo rolls away.
Yep. 2 more dead on that corner. Damn.
Ooh, yep. Greg Legs just got a kill. Just tore a dude up in the tower.
Muscle Bus might be coming around the back here of Pronix. Nope, keeps going along the low wall there.
But Greg Legs is taken out. So they could actually go get that Humvee if they wanted.
I'm really curious to see what Pronix does.
Well, he's about to get shot in the back of the head as Muscle Bus.
AT just hit the other BRDM.
Yep, killed the driver.
Pronix has Muscle right behind him.
Yeah.
As Drago is trying to pick off Muscle.
Actually, that BRDM.
He is completely oblivious. He is a himbo, muscle-headed freak who does not understand.
Mito got picked off by Paladin. 15-minute warning. Pronix now being blue on blue by Drago. And gets knocked out by Drago.
Hi, I'm just here to ask who we killed. Because that was really weird.
Killed
I don't know.
dudes.
What? Okay.
That's Dreams, by the way, who was flying the Venom. Pronix wakes back up. Good GL throws. Oh my gosh, fucking...
No, AT.
AT got fired out to the building where Cyrus was popping GLs from. Or someone was, at least. It wasn't Cyrus, it was definitely someone else. Pronix crawling towards Muscle, but Muscle's prone right now. So he's not going to spot him.
Oh, come on.
No, you cannot see. Like, the grass is tall enough so you cannot see each other. But we always talk about this in FNF, how people are literally crawling right in front of each other. And they won't know because the fog of war is just that. Fog of war. Slushy knocking out Bridges.
Dense foliage like this.
Martin's turned around. He's trying to look for that shooter. But Slushy, I mean, he's going to have a lot to flank with. He's probably going to catch Fist out of position.
Bridges wakes back up. Goes for the spray. Can't quite get it down.
Ooh, Bridges turns around after waking up. Ah, Slush's number was up.
Yep, that's going to be it for him. And he drops an RPG, too.
All of Green 4 X-Ray is down, by the way. Muscle trying to push up. Damn. Oh, he's getting flanked by Jane. He was able to get one more kill, though, on, was that Jupless?
Yeah, I think so.
Green 4 is outnumbered at this point.
They've been outnumbered.
Chronix hugging a tree and spraying back. Cyrus getting a truck.
Yep, just 8 Green 4 left.
And yeah, and Cyrus is getting friendly fired.
No, it's Brendan firing past Cyrus. Chronix vaulting the run right into Indigo Fox.
Cyrus nearly flipped the truck.
7 Green 4 left. Blue 4 has at least a dozen. With 13 minutes remaining. At this point, Green 4 needs to have that helicopter land. Cyrus getting picked off as he tries to drive up, but now Blue 4 is making their attack. It is Friday Night Fright Sunday.
Marksman is shooting. Who is that? Scholt is marksman.
Yep, trying to get T5 Bay on the stairs.
Bridges gonna flank Montgomery here. Might catch Nuclear Moose as well. Headshot on Nuclear Moose. He doesn't spot Montgomery, and Montgomery takes him out.
Yep.
And the double tap.
Nice.
Oh, we have...
Someone's in the VRDM. Who the hell is
Play-
that? Blue 4?
It is Martin, so it's Blue 4.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Blue 4 might have actually just shifted the balance of power here.
Oh yeah, they totally did.
Even further in their direction.
Montgomery getting another kill. Fist getting picked up by Drago as he camps the side. Good strategy here.
Helicopter
Jane now
needs
pushing
land.
back.
Yep, Jane and Warlord's gonna spot each other. Jane spotted his barrel. Now Armagees coming around, but he gets dropped. Again, Armagees, I would say, one of the best players here.
What happened to Montgomery?
Montgomery got taken out by someone. Because he's dead where he was. Armagees moving in.
Yep. And so now they have the base of the tower. They
Most-
check all these buildings.
Most of that Blue 4 attack is dead. It's only Armagees and Martin pushing in now. Martin was in the Vic.
Oh.
But Martin has AT. No, he used it.
Damn.
That got shifted really quick. I think it's mostly because of Drago being on the side. He picked off a lot of dudes.
Sanders got 3 kills. Look at his KD.
Nice. Arma getting caught above. Tries to go prone as Drago sprays into him.
Satchel.
Oh, God. Satchel thrown. Armagees has heard that, too. Runs out to get picked off by frickin' Jane. And now it's up to Martin.
Ooh,
He killed
Drago getting killed.
Satchel.
Jane pushing Martin's position. You can't hear the footsteps in this building, though. Martin getting picked off.
Oh, Green 4 just won.
Well,
Holy fuck.
East. You have Pepin, Gypstyle, and Scholt. 10 minutes left on the clock. But that's it. What the hell happened?
Holy fucking shit.
Drago, Montgomery, and who else was it? There's at least another guy, right? 4 dudes on the
Casey.
ground floor literally won it for him.
Tower defense.
Yeah, literally tower defense.
Montgomery only got 1 kill. Jane Sanders got 4. And Drago got 2 or 3.
Mighty Sardines on none. T5 Bay is on 3. Casey is on 1 with a stolen 249.
Scholt is the marksman.
I mean, looking at all the Blue 4 bodies, I mean, there's 4 where that satchel went off on. You have Drago's body there, too, and Montgomery's.
Jane Saunders, for some reason, was blue on bluing T5 Bay.
I guess a little bit of confusion. Whoa. T5 Bay just staring. I'm like, dude, wait, are you kidding?
Yeah.
Jane just a little trigger happy here, but...
Guess a little shook up. A little shooketh.
I mean,
That was surprising.
They can't bring it back.
X-Ray, I mean, against 3 dudes with machine guns, they gotta luck out and get a pick off, but yeah.
And he just missed his opportunity there. Missed the.
Scholt got Sardine there, but Sardine is the only one without the machine gun, you know?
He does have a GL though. So getting that.
So I think Scholt's going for the double tap here.
Yeah, he hit him once more. Needs to hit him a little bit. There he is.
Huh.
I think he was caught reloading. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, Green 4 was
They still have Sky
outnumbered, and they still pulled through at the end.
This is looking really rough.
Damn.
Blue 4.
I don't see it. The way how Jane's been aggressively this round, how T5 Bay was, Green 4 doesn't have a guy reserved outside to watch the Blue 4 force come in and hit him in the back now, but it's the number advantage got moved. It's now 4v3, and then Green 4 can also land that helicopter to gain an additional guy if they need to. Unless Scholt, like, gets some pickoffs here because Green 4 keeps running back and forth.
I don't know why either. They could just, like, stay still and they'd be fine.
Unless the other cache gets armored.
I mean, hey, anything is possible.
What do you guys in chat think?
I got a question for you guys. What are your polls at?
I mean, kind
Can
of.
someone read me the poll numbers, by the way?
The prediction polls.
The prediction.
Yeah.
40, 60, 60% Green 4 at 20,000 points.
Nice.
Mine's 71% to 29%. I just don't know which one's which. Because Don made it. Ah!
Yeah, they gotta start making
29% on green, Jesus. I would have bet blue, in all honesty, on this one with that asset advantage, but
Man, Scholt giving Overwatch.
that thing getting armored kind of gave green 4 a super big advantage because it allowed green 4 to congeal and...
together push up with Scholt on Overwatch. Have at least a 2-man buddy team system personally. I feel like this is just kind of asking for him to walk up and get shot and no one's able to do anything about it.
So where do you think blue 4 went wrong?
Something went wrong with that last push. I don't know.
Yeah.
They just didn't have anything ready as far as... I mean, they had it suppressed for so long with the M134. I guess maybe they pushed when their support went down, which...
Yeah, that cost them a little bit.
Defensives. Yeah, I think that...
They coordinated that a little better.
Yeah, because those suppressive things were going off for a while.
I do agree with someone in my chat that the force split between 3 forces. One went in early on the northeastern side and literally lost everyone and only got a few kills. And then the second force kind of came in and set the stage for the third force to then flank around, but they were just not coordinated enough to do anything proper. I think Blue 4 tried to do too much at once and didn't realize that they were that the southern objective was finished. So I think if they realized that earlier and committed the forces quicker, they could have had those 2 southern forces push in. I think the Blue 4 force for the north would have still been wasted anyway, but yeah, you just have Green 4 throwing smokes and thinking it's GG.
I mean, I can see why they would think that, but...
Yeah.
Well, I think that...
little less than 5 minutes. Pepin's at the BRDM. Go ahead, sorry.
It's no problem. I think what usually gets people to lose games like this is one of 2 things. Lack of adaptability and stagnation.
Yeah, I think there was both in this round on Blue 4 side, in all honesty.
I agree.
I mean, if you look at Green 4, they did both. They didn't stagnate, and they adapted to the situation when one of their objectives got, moved.
Yeah, they had to. Jib now pushing in on the north side. No one is really...
I want to see Jib clutch this. I don't think it's going to... Well, because they're all distracted by the BRDM.
Together.
Come on, Jibby boy.
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if a couple grenades over that Heskov area could destroy that building. He doesn't know that it's in there for sure, but I wouldn't.
Yeah,
leave
Jim's
anything
on
standing.
short range with the BRDM guy.
Yeah, because they're all on the same team. I mean, with all the rounds they've peppered in the tower, Blue 4 has to think that the cache is in the 2 bunkers, right?
I don't know. A lot of those rounds weren't really going through.
True. But, I mean, it would be a good educated guess at this point, though, to at least check those before you try the suicide tower.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, now Sky. I think Sky just spotted Jib.
Yeah, well, what's he gonna do about it?
Call it in. Or
He's getting shot at by the BRDM, though.
Yep. Ooh, and it's hurt. It's beeping. Yep, it's dead. No, just soft enough. The engine is dead.
Yep. Jib is starting to make his move. Everyone's distracted by the BRDM, though. Oh, Jib, if you check these rooms and you find the cache.
C5 Bay. One burst gets C5 Bay.
Casey heard those shots, though. He turns around. Mighty Sardine is watching like a hawk. Nope, Casey doesn't.
He's gonna see him right here
No.
now.
Oh.
Jib. Bond Glutch, thanks for the 11-month resub at Tier 2, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a kick out of this scenario.
Yep. Pep, looking for some...
Bay wakes back up.
Oh, really? After all that, Bay wakes back up as well.
There's only one, I think 2 to the back of the chest you still wake up on, though.
Okay, that's fair. But Pepine does get up to T5 Bay's bunker. Bay
T5 Bay is going to be busy bandaging for another 15 seconds, though.
At least Pepine coming around.
Yeah,
Sees
the
the
rain
body
and
in
the
the front.
engine are gonna suppress their footsteps a lot.
Yep.
Oh, come on. He didn't see the machine gun poking out, but he's going to probably get T5 Bay in the back of the head here.
Yeah, you cannot hear him walking at all.
Yep.
Oh, still so
He
messy.
does have a law, though. He could technically take out the cache. He's got a minute 30 left.
Yeah.
It's 2v3. Cholt needs to fold in. Jane's out of position.
Casey's holding a dirty angle on the door, and then Sardine is inside. If he was to open the door and shoot it inside, that'd be great. I don't see it.
Schultz picked up a 240 Bravo, though. They have the weaponry. It's just, can Schultz breach and catch Casey out of position? I think Schultz could.
Oh, they're clearing bunkers.
They shouldn't be clearing bunkers. I mean, at this point, common sense would dictate that the cache is in one of those 2 buildings. Like,
Maybe not.
Oh, if
come on, Schultz.
Schultz, go!
Fucking Schultz, are you kidding me?
Joel just lost it. And
And
here's
Sky
Sky.
came out of nowhere.
Oh, here we go. No. Oh, my God. Wow.
Anticlimactic ending.
Wow.
On a team kill. On a team kill with the guy with AT.
What a way to end it.
Played out.
What a fucking way to end it.
There would have been a chance. There would have been a fucking chance. God damn it.
Because then he would have breached and then yelled that the cache was in there, so the guy would have pulled the AT out and just booped the cache at an angle that Sardine would have seen. I think Blue 4 could have won that if Cholt didn't just fucking team kill.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
GGN for.
Don, if you're here, give him the points. I'm so disappointed.
Fucking kill me.
Cholt, my man, I love you, alright? You're XTSB. I always love XTSB players, but damn,
That was a
dude.
good round, but it was...
That was a bad lapse in judgment there. But it's okay, we all make those mistakes.
33,000 points going to the.
Wow.
Oh god, that music's loud.
Alright, next round. Jesus. Alright, so let's start transitioning to the next one. Anyway, guys,
Are we gonna
my
be
name
here
is
for round
Liru.
Probably.
And
Hopefully they
let's
go
go
faster, though.
ahead
Yeah.
and get things going here. We're going to run a few ads and start transitioning to the
Uplink?
next thing.
Okay, alright.
And
Shit,
look who
a lot of
made it.
assets.
Let's see what we got.
Pefkus Bay. I don't know who that is.
Before that.
Altis.
FNF. Yeah, that's Fire Night Fights.
Oh my god, Barbarian.
I'm good at this. You gotta realize.
Between the
T5 Bay
two,
made
Barb,
this one. All right. Blue 4
Bay.
is attacking some
T5
Hot
Bay
4
made
sites
this.
here.
Whereas he's known on Discord, not Bay.
Has a 10% numbers advantage. A SOCOM boat, 1117. Let's go to M2 fonts real quick. Because that's usually our in-between son. A little louder. I still don't consider myself famous. I don't think I ever will. I'm literally just a dude that streams Arma. Thanks for the 100 bits. I'm just some chuckle fuck that fights YouTube algorithms. M1117 and M2. Has a BRDM. Wait, what? 3 chord statics and 2 gases. Alright, let's get the bro thing back up, but I'm going to put it at an incredibly high point margin. Because I've been meaning to do it anyway. Fucking anti-bro speak. Ah, man. All right.
So, Mountain told me that the weather and all that was messed up last round.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be like that.
Like rainy and cloudy?
Yeah, it sounds like something might have happened in the mission file with, you know, the Arma cache and the weather.
Where's your point? Did the prediction not
I don't know
do?
what could have happened. I mean, I don't know how they do it, but they transfer it over to the server, so maybe something happened there. I have no clue.
There we go. I think Don had to go
I
then.
don't know
My
what will
apologies
affect
on
the
that.
weather and all that.
Weather is still randomly generated. I like to do 3-din enhanced because whatever you put on it, make sure it gets overridden. But yeah, like if you're doing it without 3-din, it can still sometimes override, which can be annoying. Ems, how you doing, my man? That last round, that was crazy.
Right.
It went down to the wire.
Finally get started. with
Remy, I've been on his podcast when he did Bad Frags, and I played against him in a CCO. But that's really
What do
it.
you guys think of the new SOCOM Humvees?
He's definitely more competitive than me,
Yes.
but he's good at making missions. He has
Looks like we
one
got
of the
another
good
one.
schools of logic for mission making, so I respect him on that angle.
I'll be right back.
But him and I definitely do things differently. I think he's a cool guy. He's definitely, like, you hear horror stories about everyone, but he's definitely one of the guys that I hear less horror stories about, so that's good. I think he's earned everything he's done.
Yeah, I'll say it in
Bro
over,
speak time to a
TeamSpeak
boost.
as well.
Oh,
but
God.
Iceberg has a special stream tomorrow. He's doing a birthday giveaway stream with a DLC. The prize being a DLC copy, or a copy of the CDLC SOG Prairie Pharaoh.
Nice.
Prairie Pharaoh.
I do more give. Sorry, what? Nice. What time? What time?
What time, Iceberg? He didn't tell me what time.
I'm back.
I do more than the internal giveaway, like last time where I gave away 100 Glob Mob keys, but I don't have the money right now.
I said it's like all day.
All day? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, real quick, can we give a shout out to Dream, who got 200 subscribers today for his Twitch account?
What?
Yeah.
God damn.
Like gift?
To eat.
I have no clue. Just literal subscribers for his Twitch account.
Nice. $500. That's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
So congrats, Dream. It was pretty crazy. He was having a hard time dealing with it.
Nice.
Pretty happy with my boy.
I'm glad we see that. Like, how do I put this? I don't like big streamers or big YouTubers. I'm always, one for the little guy. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it's so hard to impress a bigger streamer, but it's so fun to go to a smaller streamer and, give them something and support them.
Absolutely.
Speaking of smaller streamers to support, hi.
Yeah, I'm trying to help Ems.
Ems is trying.
Ems is great. Larry went nuts. Was it Larry that did it? Because chat's telling me it was Larry.
It was Larry and Get Good. They got into a sub war,
Nice.
apparently.
Yeah, those two, they're good guys.
Definitely.
Bearded Lord, thanks for the 39-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you're going to kick out of this round of FNF. Let me go ahead and do another
What do
prediction.
you guys think about last round overall?
I think without the weather, Blue 4 would have won that because they would have heard the footsteps, and maybe there would have been a different outcome. But again, that was so freaking close, it's really hard to tell.
Yeah. I think whoever your chat member was that said that the 4 split was the bad thing, I think that costed Blue 4 way too much.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, they dropped, like, what was it, 2 squads off to the north way out. I think it was like 6 kilometers, or 6...
Here, we'll start it now.
Kilometers would be crazy.
Oh god, Dream's the marksman for Blue 4.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? Let's do Beast Battle. I do Skyrim music, but it's going to make me way too freaking tired. Something a little more action-packed. So by the way, I did redo the bro speak thing, but I made it 50,000 points, because I'm not going to do that for more than a few minutes at a time. Barb, I'm not sure if you ever saw that VOD from last week, but it was...
Which one?
round 2
Bro
of
speak.
EU, where we just all started speaking bro... Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love to do it for like a minute or two on a stream, but God, they counted it up to an hour, because I'm like, yeah, this will be a good idea. Yeah, no, that was not a good idea.
You put no limit on it.
I did not put a limit on. I didn't even know you could put a limit on it.
Oh yeah, one other thing.
Mhm.
Next week will be the first time I play FNF.
Oh god.
I've
That'll help
decided.
you. Good luck.
What do you mean play?
Like, play it. On the
You
ground.
never played?
No, I've never played. I'm only a mission maker.
Ooh, that goes against my logic, I'm not gonna lie. I am a firm believer of you gotta play with the people first and then you can make missions for them. Or I guess at the very least cast for them so you know how they play. Anything to give you like just some insight first, because otherwise you might not do
It's
something
no
that they
learning
like.
experience. I think I've done
Exactly.
it long enough where I'm like, all right, I know how they play now.
Chuckle, yeah. I getcha.
It's usually I give them minimal assets and I let them just kill each other on ground.
That's always fun though, you know?
Yep.
I am not feeling beast
Although
battle.
last first EU was a little bit of a unique
screw
one.
it.
I gave
Keepers.
them those 3 M2 SOCOM Humvees.
Yeah, we're seeing another one tonight, though, so...
Yeah, we should see a lot of them, probably.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil Village also came out.
Cool, this map is a little smaller.
Alright, 1 second. I just want to make sure this was done right.
So apparently I just won a drawing for Apex Armor Apex Edition.
What do you mean drawing?
Like a raffle.
Oh.
From who?
Get Good.
Oh.
And yeah, huh.
Congrats.
You know, yeah, first off, congrats. What's the drawing about, though?
Just like be a sub, or do a. Well, God, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck.
No, you said that, and I read in my chat, someone named Shocker said Dami Mommy, and my brain just went into so many different directions. I'm like, no, wait, I'm streaming. I can't
Holy
say
shit,
any
talk
of
about
that.
whiplash.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Imagine Operator Chan coming back from war and wanting to be a Dami Mommy.
Yeah.
Bonk me with the hammer, I need it. Someone bonk me with the horny stick.
What the fuck?
It's time to stop.
What? I've never seen this from you.
What?
Not in my 2 years and 4 months and 17 days. I haven't seen you get that.
Wait, how do you have it that accurately? What? Wait, what? Where are you counting?
3 hours and 2 seconds.
All right, we're in the match.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Time to go to Blue 4. Let's try not to be horny, guys.
Okay. Yeah, Maz is just the freaking child in between, trying to make sure the parents don't do anything stupid.
No, I wouldn't say that, but okay.
All right, uniforms: Marpat Woodland, Marines, nice. NATO 556, awesome. Little Bird, unarmed, cool. SOCOM,
Yep.
with the MG changed to a nothing maybe. I don't think it actually. I don't know if they change it anymore. I think they just get rid of it, or get rid of the ammo and all that. 2 SOCOM Humvees. One is M2. One is a M134, like last time.
Wait, you mean for the SOCOM boat? They don't get rid of all the pylons. They only get rid of the
No,
GL, right?
GMG, that's what I said.
Yeah, GMG.
Or
Yeah.
GMG, you mean then? Yeah. Okay. Confused the hell out of me.
Also, one of those is not. There's only one SOCOM Humvee. The SOCOM Humvee has that space in the back.
He was calling it the SOCOM boat.
Yeah, sorry. No, he's right. I accidentally called the other one the SOCOM one. I'm just used to every Humvee being SOCOM now.
No, I gotcha.
So one normal M2 Humvee.
What are you doing?
One SOCOM Humvee with the M134 minigun. 4 transport trucks, unarmed or up armored. 1 MRAP. I can't remember what the designation is.
God.
Like an M1327 or something.
It's like a Marine one or something.
I need to save that for when Barb says something horny. Okay.
2 just normal Humvees, and then 1 M117.
I need to
with
save
the
that.
GL remade into
Oh my god.
556.
240, 762.
Yeah. That's all they got for assets.
Wrestling.
Go ahead and take over.
There's no
Op 4.
titties.
No, unfortunately.
Dang. Barb, you cut off. All right. Well, I'll do Op 4 since he just came in again. All I heard was an I think he's being maliciously attacked by his waifu. But anyway, Op 4. Yeah, right. Op 4 is 545 Russian EMR base, so you're classic. You okay? You okay?
Hello?
Yeah.
What are you doing, step tuber?
Liru,
Okay.
please. My webcam's on.
Okay, let's get back on, guys.
Back onto what? Or onto who?
You want me to repeat myself?
Bonk.
Bonk.
Chill the fuck out.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
sorry,
EMR
gotta be family
Summer
friendly.
545, nice.
I forgot.
Wow, 545.
2, what is it?
It's better than
Fucking gas
762.
tigers with the
I mean,
GLs removed.
any size works, right, Barb?
1 unarmed gas tiger. 1 BRDM armed.
Oh, we want to go ASMR now, I see.
5 Zills. 5 Zill trucks.
5. That's a big number.
Okay,
That's how many
do
Nux Liru can fit.
do one of you horny fuckers want to take over the objectives?
Oh,
All right.
I'll take
So
over something.
okay, I got it. No, I got it. All right. So let's start with Terminal 1. Terminal 1 has a big round object that reminds me of so many things. Anyway, inside of the object,
Wait.
we have the terminal. What?
Do you see like a big black square around?
Oh, I see big black things all the time. Oh, yes. Wait, I do. What the fuck?
It's a bridge.
No,
No.
it's what? It's a shadow effect. I've never.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what?
What
you don't
the
see that
what?
shadow barb?
Where?
Terminal 1, south of the AO. It's just a giant black
There's
box.
the north too, near the other one, dude.
I
What?
do not see that at all.
There is one to the north as well on this peninsula.
Yeah, you fucking horny fuckers. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm agreeing with you.
No. How you first said it, you shut up.
Oh, the big black.
Yes, you fucking perverts. Jesus, stop.
Oh, that's what the
I'm not letting you speak. Shut
Cards
up.
Against Humanity.
Quiet,
That's what the
quiet.
server's called.
Quiet. Okay, so Terminal 1 is a dome inside a military base. You ever play Arma 3? You've seen it before.
Yes, I have.
Terminal 2. It's on a hill.
With
It's a little outpost
big
with a
lawn
tower.
tower on top.
By the way, Sparky says that's a texture bug. Often happens when the server is running out of memory.
Oh, cool.
So that's a good
Memory
sign.
leak in Friday Night Fights.
Server
Let's
memory
go.
leaking, not just the clients, but the server.
It
memory.
has happened before. I have
another
seen
one just
servers
out
memory
west.
leak.
I see none of these, so I don't know.
There are 3 currently. I see one to the southwest too.
It's getting out of hand. Now there are 3 of them.
Yeah, on Titty Mountain.
Titty Mountain.
Okay, now you can say
Titty Mountain.
one of us.
One of us. One of us.
I resist.
Too late.
That's good. It
Your
makes the
pants
pleasure
are
even better.
already off. Whoa. I mean, I agree, but whoa.
Little grapey over here.
Come here,
It's all
kids.
consensual, babe.
Whitest kids you know. Come on. Why did Barb just mute his mic? Come on. That was a whitest kids you know joke. An oldie from YouTube.
What? The grape joke?
The Grapist.
Yeah. I'm gonna
He's
tell you
muting himself again. Why is he muting himself about the Grapist? He opened the door.
Liru.
Come here, barbarian. I'm gonna. Dane, I thought you were gonna mute your mic because I was gonna say something like actually nice.
No.
Okay.
No, yeah, I mean, no matter what you did, the fact that you
Barbarian, I'm gonna
acknowledged
tie
me
your
was-
family to a radiator and grape him in the mouth.
Oh my god.
Did he mute himself or is he
He
still
did
there?
not. No, he's just sitting there and taking it like a sub.
Good.
Why do I get horny on Friday Night Fights? I don't know. He muted himself again.
Good.
It's a mood, okay?
Who do you think's gonna win, Liru?
So with all of the assets and considering the last round, I don't know, because Blue 4 has the better assets again, but that didn't save them, and this is another AO with a lot of open fields around.
Hey, they fixed the boxes.
Yes, the boxes did disappear. Wow. Quicker than...
Good job, Martin.
I mean, if they were his father...
Someone for the staff just like fucking was behind there like Scotty from Star Trek. Oh, Captain, give me 2 seconds, I'll fix it.
Turn it down before Bloodwing gets jealous.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Why does he sound like Watto from Star Wars?
Thank you for the 333 grounders. I appreciate it.
Andy,
Bonk.
give me 2 seconds. I'll fix.
The mother stays with me. You could take the child though.
The child doesn't fuck too good.
What? What?
And Barbarian stream career has ended.
I am reporting you to the Twitch police, sir. That was over the line.
Hurry, Barb, pull your boobies out. You'll be fine.
What?
Only-
Is he in the maid outfit?
No, I'm in a much more respect. I'm actually in a suit that I just picked up from the dry cleaners and I'm wearing in a fucking office chair.
Okay, so you can't be a trap, which means you're not safe and therefore you're screwed.
It's an ambush, not a trap.
That's what an aggressive trap is called.
No, that's a group of multiple traps. That's an ambush. you get ambushed by some traps.
Quickly get to the hot tub. Yeah, okay. What is up with the rise of female streamers streaming from the hot tub these days? Can someone actually answer that? Because now every time I go to Twitch to then go into my interface, there is always someone streaming from a motherfucking hot tub in the, like, the freaking recommended bar on the top. I've never been to one of those streams, so there's no reason the algorithms should be recommending me that shit.
Yeah,
it's just...
I've never been to one of those.
No!
Never clicked on Amaranths, man.
No, because I know if you click on a fucking BTS video on YouTube, you're screwed for the rest of your life.
No,
I know better.
Wait, have you ever seen those airsoft videos on YouTube where it's like, airsoft cheater gets epically pwned, and you click on it, and then your fucking feed is just ruined for the rest of the time?
It's just one of those topics that the algorithm's like, yeah, this is okay. Watch that.
But yeah, a lot of people like to watch this for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like it's sexually overt or anything, so I guess it's good.
Damn, there's no one to not let go CF as he's on the front of the boat.
Ooh,
He doesn't have a jack.
Sorry, Chibi's saying made out.
Sex does sell the best. I do agree with that.
You have to have bubbles.
Sex sells. That is a very true fact.
Things.
If I was the other gender,
Oh, I could just do like a
I wouldn't have to
stream
worry
video
about
or
money.
something.
Yeah. If Bloodwing were to stream, which, by the way, if her job ever falls through, she has
Just
told
take
me
a
she
picture.
will start streaming, like, professionally.
So
She will make 3 times I do within a year.
The terminals?
I can say that right now.
Yeah, and they're just military bases.
Quick, get Bloodwing on cam.
they're
Yeah.
just like the basic like vanilla
Yeah.
military bases.
I'm a very
looks like
lucky
they are
man,
doing a
that's all I
split
gotta
defense
say.
here. So the bridge, I assume, has been added so that they can't just hold the peninsula
Fan only.
straight at the choke point. Hold
Oh,
the
nice. That is
choke
a pretty
point.
cool bridge.
Yeah, it's not structurally sound, and it just ends.
She
at
does
the same
have
thing,
And the
an
texture is
OC
broken at the end.
for Bloodwing, so
Kind of.
she could
Oh,
make a
it's
VR
fine.
model and become a VR tuber. Yeah, that's another
Not
thing. She has a
spending 6
lot
hours
of...
on your mission. Pfft,
but 6.
Bring up the clip of Bloodwing going, oh, shit.
I didn't say 6.
Here's to the start of your hot
Still
tub
donate
fund.
$10 if I show my browser history.
See, I don't do it on my computer anymore. I only use my phone, except when I looked up Meru OVAs last night for some reason.
Same.
Would Bloodwing be a follower of Korn? You know, that's a good question.
Oh, they're putting Patriot in the trunk.
I
of the
don't know
MV.
where she would fall in the scale. All I know is definitely not a Nurgle, but between Korn, Zinx, and Zinch and Slanesh, I don't know. It would depend on her
No,
mood.
Iceberg, I'm not gonna scroll down. You said show your browser history. I showed my browser.
Who would I
history.
bet
Pull up
on?
the page.
Oh, he's
I
like-
would bet on Op4 in all
specific
honesty
with it.
because of the defensiveness.
You get 2 more wishes for $10.
That's what?
So I was just telling my stream that I would think Op4 has the defensive advantage here because all around on both objectives they're very open. I think Op4 can capitalize on that. So I'd put my money on Op4 just for the pure fact that everything's open on the sides. Blue 4 does have a good use of assets here, but I don't know. Usually I'm wrong in my bets though, so I mean I said Blue 4 for boobies last round and that was wrong, so
If you acknowledge that you're wrong, then then no one knows. It's a wild card.
what?
Huh?
So if you acknowledge that you're wrong,
Yeah.
then that makes
But
you
then
a
if you're-
wild?
Yeah, you're a wild card because then you don't know what it's gonna be. If you acknowledge that you're wrong, but then you like say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna do reverse psychology."
Well, last round I just bet because boobies. Like there were 2 booby statues on Blue 4 versus 1 on Green 4. I mean that seemed like solid logic to me.
And you were still wrong.
I know. Because sometimes you just gotta go bros before hoes, but you know, it's tough to make that call in the moment.
Hose. You went for the Medusa hose.
Exactly.
What?
Why are we like this?
Can this round be over, please?
It hasn't even started yet.
You know, I'm half tempted to just make a few commissions and just take the last 15 minutes and edit them with pictures. Just to fuck around. I want to see if we can make content out of that. Like, that would be...
Oh, absolutely.
Missions.
Absolutely.
Like, Maz, we need you to make an OC right now. What do you want to be? Do you want to be a sheep? We can make you a sheep.
No.
You go, ma. See, it works. Perfect.
No. I don't want to be a fucking furry.
You would no. You wouldn't be a furry. You wouldn't be anthropomorphic. You would literally be a sheep.
And then you said a sheep.
Yes, just a sheep.
Why would I want to be just a sheep?
Because your name is Maz. See, it works.
It's Maz.
Maz. See, it works.
Make it a dude playing jazz music.
Okay. So a dude sheep that plays jazz. Do you want a 13-inch penis?
Yeah, that's called a ram.
Yes, a 13-inch horse penis. Thank you very much.
What, on a ram? Okay.
Yes.
I mean, if you pay a furry artist enough, he'll draw whatever you want, right?
That's my OC.
How big do you want the dick? Yes.
He said 13 inches.
Now I'm just thinking about now I'm just thinking of furry artists
shit.
like doing pricing their commissions, and it's like for each inch it's an extra like $20.
Okay, but the furries are suspiciously wealthy enough to pay for that, okay?
What do you mean they're suspiciously wealthy? It's because they
Are
run.
oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah. No, okay. Yep, you're right. Mm-hmm.
What?
Bill Gates, furry. Elon Musk. Furry.
No, I'm not, like, so a few years ago, when I was starting off and working with some people, they put me in contact with some very suspiciously wealthy furries. That was a trip.
Okay, Liru, you know what you were saying yesterday?
God,
about,
Ian
like,
isn't
modern
here.
art? Do you think furry artists are the same way?
What?
That it's all a racket?
No.
It's all an art
No.
racket.
Because you wouldn't be able
It could-
you wouldn't be able to appraise that. Okay, so to put Maz in the
shit.
group,
There's enough people for there.
if
to be
you're
furry
rich
artists.
enough, let's say you make $20 million, you
Starting.
yes,
You got
but
time.
it's gonna take Blue for a second to actually deploy. So if you make $20 million, you pay $25,000 to an artist to make some bullshit art painting. You have a friend who is also an art appraiser. They then appraise that art that you got commissioned for $20 million, and then you donate that art piece to a museum, and you're able to write off $20 million as a charitable contribution and not pay taxes.
Yeah,
So
but-
now we're wondering, do furry artists do something similar?
No, what they do is it's all their friends. They're like in a group, right? So they go
Yes.
with their friend and they're like, hey, I want an OC of, a commission of my OC. So then they commission that OC, and then the guy scratches his back to scratch, the other dude's back.
I don't think they scratch backs. I think they do something
Yeah.
else.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
they jerk each
Yeah.
other off.
It's a metaphor.
I wasn't going to say it, but okay, Barb.
I mean, they make the red rocket blast off.
Oh my fucking god. When the round begins, the horny ends.
Bullshit.
I don't violate this rule.
I'm Judge Bonk.
You.
I am the
you-
judge, jury, and executioner. Bonk.
Maz, just you need to get a soundboard. Just have the bonk sound. Like you're the impartial judge. You have a soundboard with all these effects to shut us up if we start going on tangents. I think that would actually improve the quality of this content tenfold. Shut the bonk. Shut up. You can't just go like that and say, holy shit, is that Among Us? Because that means that X-Ray Op4 is sus by default. The straight man in comedy.
Okay, none of us in
That
here
would
are
be
straight.
Maz. What?
Oh, wait, no, what?
Maz, I think you need to set up that soundboard right now.
Sorry,
Oh,
what I was
God.
tying rope around my neck.
You too? Oh, I do that all the time.
What the fuck?
God damn it, you guys somehow managed to turn everything fucking sexual.
I didn't do... I was making a news joke. Not an erotic asphyxiation joke.
Sorry, you guys have corrupted my mind. I just think everything's fucking sexual now.
You're welcome.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my god. Ah, we're
Dreaming here to help me out.
horrible co-commentators. Jesus. Alright, so Little Bird's flying around trying to check if he's getting shot at from the outskirts here to allow Blue 4 to push up. Meanwhile, Blue 4's done a massive deployment on the beach with Alpha. Little weird choice. That means they're going to have a lot of open ground to walk. Op4 has deployed across both terminal sites.
I think those are early. Were those?
That's 1117 firing up at X-Ray. The round's going a little short, though.
Nomad and Legal Action. Yeah, they are going short and bouncing way over.
So
Over towards the northern objective.
the Humvee was short. The 117 was actually on target. They went right over. I think it was Legal Action's head, and he pulled back.
Yep.
Horny jail can never hold mirror bar if you're right. Iceberg, thanks for a 28-month resub. Yeah, with streamers, you gotta treat them like genies, man. You gotta be very specific with your request.
Ooh, way down south at Peros, we do have Red Ford with one of the BRDMs. That's Ghoster in there.
Ooh, and they are gonna potentially intercept the MRAP.
Yeah, that 14.5 gonna be able to do some damage to it. And the Blue 4 in there not gonna be able to do anything to it until they get out. And
Keep
then
an eye on that.
vulnerable.
How you doing, Iceberg?
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, but does Grav hear it?
Oh, he
I'm
does.
over the BRDM right now. I'll tell you when they hear it. They hear it. So they hear it now. I'm not sure. Maz, is there a mod to suppress audio though when you're in a Vic?
No.
Hey, that's just regular Arma. That's just regular Arma. But that is true.
The gunner might have just seen. Oh, they're dismounting.
No. Oh no.
The gunners are looking right at the gas station. One infantry's guy's gotten out.
He's moving.
Yeah, I'm watching his POV. It's Ghoster, aka our friend Boston. Thanks, Rebel. I appreciate it.
Get a king.
They're refueling.
Yeah.
Gas guzzlers, man.
I was gonna make that as a joke, but no, that's actually what they're doing. They're refueling the thing to the fucking left.
RHS, either the latest update or the update before, like those vehicles actually consume fuel now, like at a proper ratio. Because it used to be like you didn't need to ever refuel that bitch in like a 5-hour out, but now it's like you can only drive for an hour and then you need a refuel.
Huh. Right.
Flex is looking in there like, you guys need anything?
No, Ghoster turns away at the worst possible moment. Okay, never mind. I thought. Hold up. Ghoster's gonna see him. There it is.
Go for the driver. Is he holding? Waiting for
Nope.
the second one?
I think he's waiting to see how many vehicles there are.
Yeah. But that BRDM could then follow that MRAP if they go mobile here.
Yeah, they don't want to turn the engine on just yet, though.
Op 4 X-Ray pulling back from that hill as well.
Yeah, I might be waiting for Grav to come back, or he might be just up there doing recon. And I think he just spotted it.
Yeah, because I think they radioed to him to maybe get him back to go look at it, but that BRDM, engine's going on. I don't know if they'll pick him up or they'll go and chase it down, but that would get a lot of free kills if they chase it down.
Yeah, and the BRDM, that thing can get pretty fast. It can get some pretty good speeds. I think it'd be able to catch up to the MRAP if they got going.
Yep, so they're going to pick up Grav and then go. MRAP's getting a good lead. That might not be fully advantageous, but I'll check back in a moment. Meanwhile, Little Bird's flying around, but Op4 is not being baited out to shoot at them, which is an interesting call. You know what I want to do, like random idea? I want to see if I can find some plate armor to put on armored gazes. But I don't think I'd be able to attach it to the actual rotation part, so it would just be static-y. But BRDM now following on the MSR. There's no way they're going to catch up at that rate. They might be able to spot from afar, but...
Well, the question is then, where are they going?
I think that that MRAP is going to go to the right side of those hills.
Yeah, Hill 7-4.
That Overwatch Terminal 1, yep.
Yep. Looks like it.
That's what I would do in that situation.
Yeah, that's Booty Mountain.
What?
What?
Barbarian, we did it! We did it!
Unprompted, like no one had been horny for like 10 minutes, and he's the one to break
Look,
the
okay, it
silence
wasn't
about
you
it.
guys. It was someone before the game began called 74 and 89 Booby Mountain, so that one has to be the butt.
You touched the butt.
It just makes sense.
I don't know, it's pretty lopsided.
Oh,
Who's
and the
prefer?
Emperor flipped.
Amazing.
Speaking of lopsided.
Yeah, you gotta go less than 60 kilometers an hour when you do turns with those MRAPs. Otherwise, they will flip, but I think they have that turn script.
They do, but it's still going to take him time.
Now that's a that's a modern art piece right there.
That's a $20 million tax cut.
Oh, I want to just see it in the stratosphere. That'd be so funny.
Here comes
The RDM stopped.
Yeah, they can't hear it.
They're just assuming that it would have pulled to that direction, but with the infantry dismounted, they could turn and engage.
I mean, they are pretty much at the edge of the map, so they're playing this pretty smart.
Oh yeah, they're radioing to Porter and Cole over there in the other Tiger, or Tiger. And they're looking that direction.
All right, so the guy on the back, Rav, he's probably going to see that dismounted. Yep, he just went guns up to look at it. And he might see either Kane or Arma Jesus. Arma Jesus is skylining pretty hard. No one's turned around to look.
No, they can't hear that BRDM from this distance.
Yep.
Yeah, even like 20 meters away.
Gunner just spotted the infantry skylining. I'm not sure if he actually saw them, though, because he's still looking right.
Yeah, and... Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Boston saw him.
Mm-mm.
Porter, come
Yeah,
on.
I do agree, Isms. How do you say your name?
Keep
I
going, keep
apologize
going.
for that.
Even if they did, they don't really have any long-range AT, but they could kill the guy on top. Flux
I just thought it would be a cool idea.
I don't. No, he hasn't. Just a little bit too far out of his field of vision. Now the rest of Blue 4, they've gotten to those hills, or yeah, the mountain range to the south, setting up some firing positions. Looks like.
Charlie 2 starting to shoot at that helicopter from the defensive trench. I'm looking around. I'm actually trying to see if there's any mines placed on the perimeter here for the defense area. There is an explosive trap placed down. I think that's Anderson watching that corner, because if you look at the direction he's facing, the Ural...
Oh!
Whoa.
Explosive trap goes off on the top of the hill to the south.
Gets a kill. Top of the tower, someone's dead.
Yeah, DM Scooter, rip.
DM Scooter. I think that's a newer name.
Rest in peace. Welcome to FNF. Here's your explosive.
That
Pieces.
guy, DM Scooter, first round.
See, we can make non-horny jokes.
For server 2, he was one of the guys who got wiped out by Scandi.
Damn.
So that was his first introduction to FNF.
Wait, Gaz pushing up to... Ooh, Gunner just got picked off.
Yep.
And Grav just stole their MRAP and is driving it away.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's worth a life, but hey.
Okay, he's driving away. I thought he was driving it towards him. I was really confused.
We're -1 Blue 4, -1 Op 4. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Should be. About 40 minutes left to go. More shots up at the Little Bird. Pretty close too, a little bit more leading, and they probably could have grabbed that tail rotor.
Oh, there goes the M134 Humvee.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Op 4... Wow, hold on. So, Anderson's put another explosive trap on the western entrance, but it's in a little bush, like a little shrub. You cannot see that thing.
Western entrance?
You have to, yeah, the little opening on the west side.
Of the military base?
Yeah, it's best if you scroll out so you don't see the shrubs, and then you can see the charge. Like, right at the entrance. It's in the, like, slightly golden shrub. Almost between the two HESCO barriers. Like, that is a very dirty spot. I love it. That's a great dirty spot.
Really good.
BRDM trying to pick off the Little Bird. And, whoa, Porter, who backed off, got picked off by Blue 4. That was Michael with a hell of a long-range shot, that 240, so he got a good suppression spray down. And I don't think Op 4 has enough manpower to hold Terminal 1. I think they might get some back at Terminal 2, but I think Blue...
450-meter shot, by the way.
Nice.
irons too. He doesn't even have an optical sight. He just has pure irons, and he got
The
that.
Anderson bush.
Bad man.
Poor Porter. And yeah, that does give them an MRAP-ish pack. Those things are pretty damn tanky.
Yep. Blue 4 Command just saw X-Ray.
Buddy of mine just sent me something.
Flood is pushing up along with Kevin and so Argo. Yeah, they're pushing back up, trying to take that MRAP because they'll see that Porter is down, so they're gonna go in and try and investigate and recover that gas tiger.
I think Green Force, excuse me, Op Force too widely divided here.
I don't know.
Ooh, Satchel going off near Gulf 2.
Yep.
Mountain set.
Oh, it disables the Vic.
Yep, that is engine and front two. Yeah, that thing's done for. Mountain gets back in and gonna try and use that as static.
Wow.
As far as moving it is done for. And I think the turret also got hit too.
He's repairing it.
Yep. Little Bird taking some fire, going a bit low. It recovers. Very agile.
War Sage, bro, buddy. Look, the bro speak is expensive because in order to talk about our bromance with Bro Barry and to watch Bro 4 fight,
Already 15 minutes.
Bro 4 fight Bro 4,
I think Red Boy's doing pretty well as far as.
it's gonna cost you some points, bro.
Well, that holds up.
All right?
Back to the
Grab
north.
the MRAP.
Because I don't want to do that for another hour,
Trying
bro.
to turn him back to the base.
Hopefully, he doesn't get friendly fired. Now that
Oh,
group on the north,
X-ray.
F1. Yep.
Goes.
Oh, that
He's driving
X-ray, yep.
mountain.
I don't think the BREM's gonna spot him though.
No.
The gunner was even looking in that direction, but he did not see him.
Oh, now he's turning.
Oh, maybe.
He did. I think he saw something.
Yep.
Yep, he saw that side for sure.
I mean, you could pull your points if you all agree, like, to put all your points on one prediction and just have one guy bet against.
In the open.
Technically.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, Mountain's buddy got killed.
Yeah, there was a explosion there. It collapsed the tower, and he is dead.
I think that was just a GL, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it was already damaged from the explosion, so
Absolutely.
makes sense. X-ray deploying on the rear. This is Op4 X-ray, by the way. They might be able to get some good pickoffs.
Oh, here's a BRDM opening up on Mountain. He was able to repair the engine and pull it back, but now he's just taking fire from that 14.5 mil.
It is up armored, but against 14.5, it's not going to last too long.
Nope, and he never repaired the. Oh no, the turret is going.
Yes,
Now
Mountain,
he's-
yes.
Where is he shooting? Oh, he was... Okay, so yeah, for me, he was looking like he was looking south, but the tracers were going against, but...
Same. Either way, that was a 7.62 minigun. That's not gonna do
Yep.
anything to a BRDM. So
Just got picked off.
That asset taken out.
Yeah, first round was great, Revenge.
I don't know, man.
But it'll be up on the Shenanigans channel tomorrow.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Foxtrots are trading evenly over here. To the northeast.
Why does Pierce look like he's gonna land?
Red 4 though, they are less.
Oh, because he has someone dead on his helicopter.
Man advantage, 2-man advantage actually.
X-ray Op4 trying to spray down the Little Bird.
Goes through BRDM and Grav's MRAP just collided with each other.
Ooh.
They're okay
Yeah, they're fine.
somehow.
Goes
By the way,
Ooh, yeah.
back out the north, Blue 4 and Op4, they both had a squad up there. They've taken significant casualties. Armagee is trying to do an elaborate flank around, but both sides are looking pretty hurt right now.
Yep, they've been trading
Yep.
evenly.
Yep, 4 up for Red 4 right now, and 4 up for Blue 4. I think they just lost another man. They do have
Yep.
Armor Jesus down on that north side, working that wide flank. Can have a great shot on all this group. Perfect opportunity for some GLs.
So Op4, despite being stretched out pretty thin here, they're doing a really good job with explosive traps tonight and maximizing the open area that they can cover. But Blue 4 is doing their best to try to keep them suppressed now, but Blue 4 needs to find a way to push forces, and I think that's what Alpha's going to do.
So remember what I was saying last round, stagnation and adaptability. And Blue 4 is stagnating really hard right now.
Yeah.
Like this whole Alpha squad up here on the north side, They need to push in. They have this whole ground to work with. They have some cover. They have some concealment to work with. They could push that side of the terminal, but they're just standing still.
Yep, so I don't know if you mentioned, but Chip Style is Blue 4 Command and Night Owl is Op 4.
Drifter coming back, one of the armed gases, or gas tikers.
And Jib is sitting out. And
There's still plenty of time left.
His command boat.
On an M2. I mean, if you had a command boat with an M2, I'd want to stand on it.
That's kind of bad though, because he can't see what the situation is like.
Oh, fuck no.
So he's literally put some Blue 4 guys, most of Blue 4, up on the mountain to get shot at.
Yeah, I think he was banking big on this northern flank, trying to encircle them before they move in.
Definitely.
That'd be my guess, but
Blue
that's
4
not going to be
X-rays coming
the
up on
case.
Gulf. They don't have anything to deal with it though. That's SL Dream.
I just don't see any way Blue 4 can maneuver anything, and honestly, I haven't been seeing a lot of action from the 117 either. I hope they didn't high bar themselves on that thing, but usually you see the 117s whenever they're in an FNF round, they're a lot more aggressive. And I think that thing could have been used to really help push the vehicles on Op4's side back. But instead, Op4's been able to really dominate.
Looks like it's starting to move, that 117, but yeah, like you said, very late in this. I guess maybe they're trying to keep it back.
Yeah.
So I want to be honest, I don't know how I would attack this if I was Blue 4 Command. What would you guys have done if you were Blue 4 Command?
I would have honestly done a vehicle push up to the perimeter and knocked over one of the walls, knowing that they would have explosive trapped the main entrances. The only way to attack this Terminal 1 site is a rush with armored vehicles, which is exactly what that MRAP was designed for. You don't even need to load that MRAP with people, just have it as a battering ram. That's its one use. And then have, you know, transport vehicles in the back. That's it.
Yeah. What about you, Barb?
Well, real quick, gas here that got taken by, I think, Michael on
Yeah, he was just getting blue on blued. He's still getting blue on blued. Is that the stolen one?
No?
Yep,
That's the
there's a
stolen
US
one that's
guy
running
in it.
around.
Oof.
It looks red for our map for some reason, but no, it's Blue 4 in there. It's Flux.
I think there's
No,
a
it's
guy inside.
Pronix in there. Op4 is in there.
No, Op 4 is dead. Blue 4 is driving it. Yeah, Pronix is dead inside the back.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So he's just driving around being a nuisance. Oh, Pierce taking some shots.
Okay, yeah, no, it is an Op4 Vic. I thought it was the stolen Blue 4 one.
As for plan, I would probably try and take Terminal 2 first, try and push that peninsula. Same kind of idea with the vehicles, go around the north side, and then try and hit up the coast. But that'd be very risky with that battle tower.
What is Pierce doing?
Bet that they had a weaker defense up there.
Pierce just took a lot of damage on that close pass by some machine guns.
Sounds like his engine's still going. I think he's good.
I was thinking about it. I think if I was Blue 4 Command, I would have gone all eggs in one basket over to the hill 7-4 to the east and attacked from the hill over there.
Grav is picking up the dudes in the MRAP. They're going to pull off that hill. But they left Matoso behind because he was crippled. Now he's probably going to get shot here by Wasp and Michael.
Ball run over.
He's like, get in the Vic and bandage, you goober. Okay, never mind.
There's a quad bike up there.
No, he's going to pull around and get behind him so he can cover him.
Yep, and small arms fire is going to
Mazzo just literally dodged bullets right there. Like, sidestepped his head. Those tracers were right next to him.
Uh-oh, but the animation.
Oh, no.
Oh!
It's too long, and now that door is open.
That was a very sad moment.
Big.
Bravo's doing a rush now. And they've actually gone up and this place is clear because those explosives went off early.
That's one way to look at it.
Alpha's still just. I think they're so I think what they're doing over at Alpha is they're waiting for Terminal 1 to be gone, and then they're gonna go for
To
Terminal
catch Op 4.
Blue 4 Command has driven his boat into Pefkas Bay. By the, to the northeast.
There is a bridge over here, though, to stop the boat from coming into the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I think the fight now is going to be for Blue 4 Bravo pushing into Terminal 1.
Yeah, I don't know which side is going to be better for him. Or is in the lead, I should say.
Should have just teleported. Yeah, right? Thanos snap. Perfect strat.
It depends on how many casualties Blue 4 takes here assaulting Terminal 1.
Mm-hmm. Sure, Rock could go out. Charlie 1's Vic pushing up. That's Olaf +4. And pushing up. Knocks on the wall, just like you said, Liru. And he's got to actually get behind Cyrus here. Cyrus doesn't even know. Cyrus finally realizes. Gonna see someone. Gonna see Casey there.
Good grenade throw.
Yep.
But it doesn't do the damage.
Casey. Lots of grenades going out now.
Casey getting the kill.
Yep. Bridges and Fist there from up high. Gonna try and support.
Anderson trying to have his explosives go off, but
Yep. No good.
almost kills Bridges with it.
And they're
But yeah, by
actually gonna be. They actually managed to come in on the softer side.
Op 4 is too badly spread thin on Terminal 1 till the rush is doing wonders here.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Charlie has injected himself like a fucking needle right up.
20 minutes left, so it's a little worrisome.
Exactly.
The uplink.
Yeah, Carmen's
I don't know if FNF will ever do 40k PvP, but I'll ask.
Carmen's the only person.
Ross, thanks for the 25-month resub. Hope you keep loving them, man. Hope you're getting a kick out of this stream. Hope it's entertaining for you.
But otherwise, they will need to push in and clear this out.
Yeah, Blue 4 did a really good push here. It just took him a hot second. Yeah, I heard it.
That's too much. That's too much damage.
Engine's still going.
Guy on the skid is down. That was
So
a gunner.
I think the only reason Blue 4 pushed now, because look at where Foxtrot 2 is. They finally got on that Overwatch position, so I think that's what they were waiting on.
Yep.
Probably.
And Alpha 2's sending in Alpha 1 over here.
Carpenter pushing in. Montgomery.
Wow.
Front door. He didn't realize
Choke.
the roof. That is.
That's it.
That was a choke.
Pull back. As soon as the hack goes off, they're gonna start.
See-
Oh, but the satchel charge actually works.
Wow. I missed it. Oh well.
I have no clue. So that was absolutely a satchel, and that took down.
Yeah. It got
Carpenter.
Carpenter, that's it. So Op 4's folding back. I think they might be able to take it back based off of where Blue 4 is deployed. I think Blue 4 is going to have a really tough time taking the second terminal, though, because Charlie 2 for Op 4 is there, which means they have a machine gun, and they have the Charlie 2 attacker. So Blue 4 just lost another guy. Bridges took him out, and now it's just Olaf there. Pickles is farther back, too. So I think they're going to be able to stop the hack timer.
Armor Jesus, Michael, and all of them, they're not getting friendly fire from distance by the
Look to the
717.
northeast. Look to the northeast.
Drake is holding,
Down.
throwing some grenades, but he gets picked off from afar by either Indigo Fox or Drag.
Yep.
Hack stop. Now Op 4 needs to basically pull everyone to that dome and hold. Foxtrot 2 folding in. That is UPSC guys getting close. But they're getting friendly fire suppressed.
Yep.
Olaf taking some GL5 from the people who paused the hack.
Yep. Solos is about to come up on Wasp to the northeast and get him in the back.
Yep.
Hillary Clinton.
Ruled as a suicide.
There it is, right here. Boom. And he's gone.
Well, not exactly clean, but hey.
I mean, that's why they have a cleanup crew. Haven't you ever seen the movie John Wick? You pay a coin and they clean everything up for you. Easy.
Coin. Dogecoin.
At that rate, yeah. You keen on making a Dogecoin, John? Fuck's sake.
God damn it, I hate that I said that.
Am I wrong? Ooh, Paladin getting grenaded.
Yep, Cool Breeze does not like them coming into his checkpoint.
Oh,
Satchel.
Knocking Jesus to his feet.
Get up, John Wick.
Cool Breeze getting a nice pick off on Paladin there.
Anderson coming up behind Drow and Mito.
Uh-oh. Oh, Mito. That was a messy one. But I don't think Mito's waking back up. That was 5 or 6 hits.
Oh, easily. Look at all that blood on the ground.
Kelly just goes under hangry shots. Anderson getting a second kill.
I thought that was friendly fire. No.
No, Kelly went under the bullet impacts. Thermite being thrown.
Why did Anderson get on thermite?
He's an engineer, so they're given that.
Yeah.
Hack restarted because Olaf cleaned house.
Look, why is Lurch running into the thermite?
Because he wants to die.
It's new. They have no clue what the fuck it is.
I mean, I would think staying away from fire would be kind of common knowledge, but hey, whatever.
Well, I mean, if you're smart, you can use thermite to basically stop people from walking through a door because you will take damage if you walk on it, and you take damage very quickly. It's just you don't want to prime it because then it goes off in your hand and you will kill yourself. Mito woke back up. He took like 5 bullets to the back. I'm really impressed by that.
I think Blue 4 might actually have this.
Yeah, no, there's no way Anderson get in on time. He'd have to fight against 2 people. Might get the kill on Kelly.
Ooh.
But he gets killed himself from the back.
Nice.
That was Michael, yeah.
And there it goes. But now Olaf and Kelly need to get out of there.
Oh god, legal action versus Kane. Kane proves why he's the Kane, and that was the marksman too. Both of them were from UPSE though, interesting enough. Anderson waking back up, putting some shots on Kelly. Does a quick reload. Kelly doesn't know where the shots came from. Poe gets the finisher.
Now for on Terminal 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 11, 12 down there, 13, and I think
Kane
that's...
getting another kill.
Yeah, that was no bad dude.
So you have about 15 Red 4 up at the terminal right now.
Yep,
This
Alpha's
Alpha group-
regrouping.
Regrouping from what? Where have they been? I thought they were all together.
No, so
They're that blocking force trying to make sure Op4 doesn't pull around. I don't think they thought of the bridge though. They didn't see it on the map or something because Op4 is just going to use that instead.
and also that's a full group that's still.
Anderson coming in. Getting a knockout on one. Hangry returning fire. He took a few shots. Anderson's now going to run around. Playing Rin around the rosy here.
Michael's up to it.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mike's on it.
Oh, that 240.
Beautiful.
Did you see Anderson just in the air before his body even registered dying? Just, you know, went limp like a dead fish and then just flew away.
Dude, fucking just, ugh.
Ouch.
Riddled with bullets.
You may have planned around my plan, but I planned around your plan by planning around your plan that you were planning around.
It wasn't the cleanest of assaults, but it worked out.
I don't think you need to be clean when you have a 240 Bravo
That is
Wait,
true.
and first shot.
Given the location of this terminal, I guess you could call that some sea salt.
At least it's not horny, Maz. All right, take your victories when you can.
These are horny jokes.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
From where?
So, shut up. Now, the real question is going to be, how does Blue 4 rally here? Because they've got less than 20 minutes to take this next objective. But it's Charlie 2. I've already mentioned this. And they have a static cord up here as well. Where is that mat weapon?
It's on Patriot, who looks like he might be getting on the Little Bird.
No, I'm talking for Op 4.
Oh.
Uncle Joe. All right, he's on foot. Because the one weapon that defeats an armor push is the mat team weapon, especially if he has his assistant nearby to quickly grab the additional rounds.
Yeah, he's up there on Total 2 on the...
Yeah, he should be on the battle tower in all honesty, because Alpha's going to do a vehicle push. So if Uncle Joe gets up here and they try to push in with a rush, he could easily stomp that, but he is completely out of position right now, unfortunately. Grav just ran over one of his own mines.
Wait, like Red 4 command?
Yeah, Red 4 used the MRAP just ran over a mine, but it was an anti-infantry, so it didn't really do anything.
Powerful.
Yeah, so I get that Blue 4 suppressing, but if Uncle Joe were to be on the northwestern side, he'd be fine. I guess they're just trying to keep him protected in case of a marksman attack. Wait, where is Alpha go?
I think they're doing...
No, they're gonna take the boat. They're gonna take the fucking boat.
Yes.
Oh, there's another boat?
No, look where command boat's going, and where's Alpha?
Oh.
They have time. Don't get me wrong, they have time to deploy from the north. That's just a really...
3.5 minutes.
Hey, T5 base part Alpha.
Not a boat.
Get D-Day hot dropped on the north.
Why does every fucking week something turns into D-Day?
D-Day electric.
D-Day is our Among Us meme. Like, fuck.
Yeah, because they're kind of sus.
Oh, they still have a cord machine gun.
They do.
I wonder if they could use that for the boat.
Maybe.
Not in its current position. It's getting shot at right now. They should not waste it on suppression. They should keep it for vehicles or AAA.
I think they've completely forgotten about the boat.
Probably, but Alpha is going to be a rude awakening then.
And here they go.
I can say shit in Czechoslovakian.
I'm not sure if Emsakov is still in my chat, otherwise I'd ask him.
I saw Tessic up there.
Well, Emsakov is in the game, so I hope he's not in your
Oh,
chat.
yeah, right. That would... Yeah, and he's still alive too. Yeah, you're right. I hope he wouldn't be in the chat. That would be bad.
Oh shit, they have a boat.
I don't know where they deploy it though. Like maybe the only safe-ish spot I see is the far west bank, because that gives them cover to then move up in these rocks and try a pincer, but everywhere else is open.
100, 202?
Yeah, but that if they do that vector, which again, it's the only smart one, Blue 4 needs to attack from a different position to at least stretch the garrison. Wow, I just saw some dude get fucking long-range headshot in front of Bannister.
Oh.
Wow.
For Blue 4 or Op 4?
Ash just got fucking dropped in a machine gun spray. Freaking long-range lucky headshot there. Let me check if that was the 117. That had to have been 50 cal.
Yeah.
Yep, that was G-Legs on a kill. Not surprised.
4 meters.
Oh, his body just got ripped right in front of Bannister.
Yeah, no,
he's
he literally just dropped because one shot just grazed the top of his skull, but it was a 50 cal, so yeah. It's a big chunk taken out.
Yeah.
Here comes the boat.
Your entire personality removed in one bullet.
I would say what Blue 4 needs to focus on is taking out that battle tower as well with like Charlie 2 or something.
Yeah, here comes the boat now, as well as the helicopter in Charlie 2, so they're all making this big push on the northern side. Patriot going for that long shot.
I like how Gravis just moved into the MRAP like it's his home.
I know it's on the helicopter. Yep, they do have the Moz out. That is gonna be about a kilometer, which I think is the max effective range of the Moz. I think they're also looking at the MRAP. Potentially hit that, but that would be a waste at that point because that's unarmored. It's just being used as a defensive screening vehicle by Op 4. I would just go for the tower explosion.
Yeah, I think Grav is just trying to be kind of what we saw in the first round with just vehicles just drawing fire, just making them known, and just being an annoyance, but...
Boat is staging to the west.
We also have down here by Terminal 1, we have a couple teams regrouping
13
down
minutes.
here as well and patching up their wounded.
50 cal, lose a limb. Yeah, right? There's no grace.
Thrown into this
So that's why I was saying he was dead. Like,
and assault force, they need to get moving.
half his head isn't left.
Across the strait, because that boat is waiting for them. And we only have 12.5 minutes left to go.
I think Grav knows what's going to happen.
You know, the 50 cal graves reminds me, you know what'd be cool? If we had in Arma 3, so you know zombies and demons, right?
Yeah.
You know the module effect where if you shoot them in the head and you have the higher caliber, it blows their head off? I'd love to see that in Arma.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love to see that, just in general. like just as an add-on, like literally call it blow people's heads off.
I would love to see limbs go fucking exploding off.
You would not be able to see limbs based on how its coding works, but you could because how it works is when the effect happens, it detects the caliber, and then it just changes your custom face.
Yeah, it changes it to
So
like
it's very easy. That's why I also love that mod, because you can like have headless bodies like get up and shit for like effects. Because I used it in an op last Wednesday for the 506, but that's besides the point. Like limbs would be harder to code, but
Here comes a charge from Foxtrot.
that's only.
Yeah, it's not much. It's 6.
It's short. Like they need the time. They could get up to the perimeter, but they need the time that with Blue 4 coming in as well. So that means Blue 4 is going to come in close and probably get gunned down. Like again, this is exactly what Blue 4 needs. But that boat needed to start moving a few minutes ago to get those forces in position to pull Op 4 away from looking at the east. So then Gamma and X-Ray can start overwatching by fire.
They're all going in.
At this rate, I think Emzikov is going to be able to pick off some of Foxtrot there.
Yep, they're all going in. The boats are going in. Golf and X-ray.
Yeah.
This is it.
Did they just dismount on the bridge?
What? No, they crashed. What?
No, because they see the tripwire mine and they're freaking out over it. So they're really lucky that Op 4 is completely pulled back, but...
Sure. Oh, wait, no, that isn't mine. That isn't mine at the end. That is fair. But that's a tripwire flare, isn't it?
It's either a tripwire Apers or a flare, but either way, like a vehicle can easily tank that, but...
Yeah, especially when the
Wait, where's the boat? No.
Well, not only did
No, where's Uncle Joe? Come on, Uncle Joe, this is like perfect. What? Dude. He's completely out of position for Op 4 here. If he was on the tower, he could literally start murdering that boat.
Dream just passed right by the mine. Pierce is doing a low flyby. Yeah, no, that's the thing. They're just fucking driving around.
Okay, so the boat did land where I thought it was going to land. It just did a really weird wide berth about it. I guess it was trying to bait Uncle Joe to fire AT at him, but Uncle Joe is in a really bad position to do his job. I hate to call individual people out, but he needs to be on a high area so he can lock down vehicles with that AT, because without that lockdown, Blue 4 is going to have the vehicle advantage here.
So Shai just drove over the mine and got off. He's like, what the hell just happened?
Oh my.
Got off completely fine.
Obviously, you don't want to do a frickin' soft skin...
Don't worry
Yeah, I
about
gave
it.
up.
Don't worry
I
about
give
it.
up.
Don't worry about it.
See, now there's Charlie 2 putting AT on the tower.
It's over.
9 minutes. Yeah, Red 4, like, they didn't even have any defenses, and now they're just crumbling. If they had...
Ooh, Grav getting run over by Buckets, but that was a sharp turn. I don't think Buckets saw him.
Oh!
There we go.
Gets hit. His car gets hit, and that blows.
That was Uncle Joe getting a good AT shot. That's going to slow down the Blue 4 push. He needs to reload, though.
Snow just got fucking domed.
Another Maz shot went over the tower. Command, Night Owl's literally running up to the boat, not realizing that Blue 4 are literally encircling him right now. But Blue 4 doesn't know he's there either.
Round. Let's find out. No, he actually, in fact, almost gets run over by Buckets.
I think Op 4 is too outnumbered here.
He does get tested.
Yeah, so Night Owl, if he's quiet and only uses GLs, he could get some hits here. But instead, he's going to go to bullets, trying to hit Nielsen.
And
Throws a grenade. And he gets Hillary Clinton by T5 Bay.
Yep. Hate to see it. Hate to fucking see it.
So Op 4 is completely out of position here. There's too few. Blue 4 is going to be able to get right on top of this position. I think this is the end here.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is.
Yeah, with the terminal, same with that first mission. Terminal is on the ground at the base of the tower. It does give them that advantage, but yeah, this is feeling a lot like deja vu, but the situation is wildly different with almost 3 times as many Blue 4 up as Red 4. Slushy and Snow are going to be the last out there. Slushy goes down.
What the fuck was that?
And Bart.
What the actual... Ah, my God. The latency in Arma 3 can be very interesting sometimes. Here comes Montgomery saying hi to Bart.
Yep. And now it's just 3 guys.
Pushing in. Yep.
This is the end. You tip a friend. It's done.
Yeah, it's done. You sticking around for round 3?
Yeah, might as well. It's only 10:36.
Yay!
Would you mind if
Bannister gets banished. And Snow is in a tower that is slowly getting destroyed. He's got an AK-74 and a dream. He's a medic! He can heal them to death! He can just be a TF2 medic. Let's go! I love how his body is literally... Look at his body by the fucking window!
Pierce?
This guy sniffs glue. What?
Well, Pierce just crashed his little bird. On top of the tower. Perfectly.
Explode.
It's just perfectly on there.
Man, that's like how they park in Japan.
Yeah, it's like perfect, dude. Oh.
Oh my god, the pilots! Oh my fucking god! No one expects the pilots landing on the roof! Oh my fucking god.
Good job. That was a good game.
This is how the round is summed up in my opinion.
And Blue 4 Command never even left his fucking boat.
Bit it.
There you go. That is a perfect thumbnail for this shenanigans.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Whoa, that actually killed some people.
There you go. Jesus Christ. Did the head just move?
I'm actually gonna dip and go play in Star Wars event with TMTM.
It didn't just move, right? Huh.
Liru?
Sorry, I was staring at a head and it moved and that was weird.
You okay?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Did you hear what I said?
No.
If you're gonna stick, wait, where's Maz? Where'd Maz go?
It's his mission, so he has to go down and brief.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna split.
Okay, have fun.
All right, love you. Enjoy the round 3.
Have fun.
Love you.
Okay. Get out of here, you goober. All right, so that is good. So Barb isn't coming anymore, so we can write his name out. And let's go ahead and go back to M2 fonts. And put that on play. Cool.
Oh, Barbarian got off?
Yeah, he's ducking out. He said something about Star Wars. I didn't catch the rest. I was too busy staring at a headless... I don't even know what to call it.
Alright. You sticking around
Alright.
for this round?
Might as well.
Okay. I'm gonna go give the brief and I'll be back.
All right. This is the final round. Op 4 is attacking 3 objectives. So 15%.
Liru, what happened to Maz and Barb?
Barb called it for the night. Maz is giving the brief because it's his mission.
Oh. Fair enough. Alright, cool.
2 BTRAs,
How's the
PRDM.
round from your point of view?
Good. I'm not going to be chatty right now. I'm rewriting the command, and if I chat to use my push to talk, then a bunch of 6s appear, so give me a second.
Oh. No, it's fine. I'm just going to say that I wanted to bash my face in about 10 times. Enjoy your writing, I don't know.
Well, that was interesting. And Blue 4 gets a static M2 and an M2, 2 M2 trucks. All right. Anything after FNF? So what I do need to do is some planning, which, I mean, I guess I'll stream it, but I just, that would be a bad idea. But then again, So tomorrow is CCO 11. We have... I'm 2nd Platoon Command. I need to write up some command stuff for squads. So... It would be a dumb idea to stream it, but who's on the enemy team? That would be History, CCO, Number 11, Operation Twin Dragons. Who's on that side? So it's only 6 of them. Tanaka's 1, Corporal Hardcore, Ghetto Gainster, Whale Skills and Reed, but it's not the whale we know. So, I mean, if anything, it would just make the op cooler if they knew what I was doing. So yeah, no, I'll basically have to make a 2nd Platoon breakdown based off of Command's plan. So I might get yelled at later, but at the same time, it's not really a PvP one, and therefore I don't care as much. But if it was a PvP one, I would. But it's just, it'll be us looking over the AO and me writing things up, but I won't show you guys my thought process. I'll just point things out to say, you know, where issues are. Arma side chat, you literally drove into them. Oh god, what are they yelling about? Who the heck knows? But yeah, IRL-wise, June 3rd, we close on a house. So the whole process of that has been... My god. So Tuesday morning, I wake up at about 9 o'clock. Bloodwing was nervous about everything the night before, thinking, like, she didn't want to think too much about it. Because she didn't want to get attached because I told her, like, we're probably not going to win because of how crazy the housing market is. So within 10 minutes of me waking up and reading, like, some of her texts of her, like, ranting that night when I fell asleep, she literally texts, babe, 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 like, all capital letters. And I'm like, oh, no. Immediately she calls me. Our realtor's also on the line. And our realtor is like, are you guys ready to become house owners? And I'm like, oh. Oh, fuck. So... From that point, Tuesday was all about getting the earnest deposit that we agreed on at 3% of the housing value put down. Our realtor started scheduling a termite inspection, the appraisal. We had to get that tied with our money guy, Frank, who is part of Bloodwing's bank, who's organized all the loan stuff. So he had to get all the appraisal stuff going through. We had the termite inspection set. We have the appraisal date set because they changed in the contracts. That, oh god, Mario and Luigi kids, oh Jesus, that's lewd. But we had to sign some amended contracts to say, yeah, Frank from accounting, right? That we agreed that the appraisal would be done in 10 days instead of 30, so we had to scramble to get the appraisal done, re-sign a bunch of contracts because they didn't accept our terms, they counter-offered us instead with just a change about appraisal, so... It's now that the house is going to be appraised, the change was if it appraises anywhere between the listed price we're willing to pay for it up to 15K below listing, we'll still pay that price. But if it starts falling 15K below that, then he agrees to pay that price up until if it appraises 25K below, then we have to renegotiate the price, in which case it would probably just be, you know, 15K below or something. So, we still have that, but Bloodway and I, like, the house was literally at our budget. We actually went $1,000 over budget because the number, it was, like, the number, like, it was it's a solid number, so our realtor recommended, like, 1,000 extra just to beat off anyone that settled on that number. He was right, because that number is what won it for us, but... that budget was when we started looking like a month and a half ago, so we had the extra 1,000 to put down easily. So now it's just a matter of getting the house appraised, seeing if there's a change in the price, and possibly having to renegotiate. But that house, it's an end unit townhouse with over 2,000 square feet, and you don't see that in this area a lot. And it's really, it's a really weird townhouse too because of all the stuff that's been done to it. I'm probably not going to do a house tour because I am a little paranoid about doxing, but it's a nice spot. So I still can't believe we actually won that bid for that price, because a house like that, if it was a month ago, because there were 2 houses we really liked, one that was listed at $440, we bid at $455. Someone bought it for $509, which was another end unit townhouse, but it was literally like 400 square feet less than the one we bid on at $501 and 1. And then there was another one that was listed at $499 that had everything, everything in the house, all appliances, the roof, like every major feature was remodeled at least 2017 or later. That was listed at $499. That went for $560. So everything that was like move-in ready was ready to go. But what scared people on this house that we bid on was A, the quirkiness of it, and I don't want to tell you why. It has a really weird feature that we think pushed a lot of people away. Because it has to do with how they designed the basement with the ground floor. And I'll show you guys eventually, because Bloodwind's going to be able to yell at me from the ground floor to the basement. There's no fire, Paul. Don't worry about that. And then the windows were fogged up on the interior, but we did a walk and talk inspection on the day we put the bid down later on. It was really funny because their realtor actually like gave us an extra day before they decided on our deal, which was also really cool. And they also gave us some follow-up questions too, which our realtor said was a good sign. But the windows were fogging up, but the realtor said, not the realtor, our walk and talk inspector said that the windows were fine. It was just the panels were mishandled when they were installed. So that went from a $20,000, we have to redo the windows job, to a $3,000 to $5,000 just to reinstall the windows and you're fine, but it wasn't an immediate thing, which is great. So, yeah, it's not an unusual... I'll just fucking say it. So, they took out part of the ground floor, and it opens into the fireplace of the basement. So you can basically look over from the ground floor and see everything in the basement, but that's also opened up a lot of light to come into the basement. And, like, the basement's not a basement. It's like a fully finished floor, minus the laundry room, which is also really spacious, but it has a bunch of shelves in it, which means it's great for meat storage. Because you better believe I'm going to do meat storage on my channel. So that was the really weird quirk that put a lot of people off that in the windows, but we got it all inspected with a walk and talk, and we were told it was good, so that allowed Bloodwind to feel confident about putting the bid down, because I told her I wanted that damn house. Because we walked in, she knew it was the one, I knew it was the one, she just wanted the fucking windows verified. But, like, the only thing that we didn't like about it was electric instead of gas. But my old house was electric, and I loved that house too, so I'll deal with it. But, for cooking. As a, culinary arts student, I prefer gas, but I can work with electric too. It's fine. I can literally just get a Bunsen burner. And there's a deck on it too. The deck is in really good shape. The fence is rotten away a little bit, but it was freshly stained and painted, so everything's good. But anyway, we're gonna get the appraisal, renegotiate if we need to, but then after that we're good, because our loan is processing, our earnest deposit is down and paid, and it's just after the appraisal we wait, and then June 3rd's our close date, so after that, when the house is officially ours, we're going to get the carpet shampooed. Bloodwind wants to put a fresh coat of paint on everything. I personally don't care on the subject. And then we need to buy furniture. And we have to plan the furniture with the paint. So...
All right, I'm back.
What's up? So I'm telling them about the house and shit, so...
Oh, nice. Alrighty.
But I'll include you in this. So it's going to basically be a month after the closing date of just doing some simple cleanup of the house, make it ours, and then move in. And we should be in there by late June, early July. And then it's there where I'll unbox the silver play button that I have sitting behind me in a box.
Awesome. Nice, man.
Yeah.
You're going to do a house tour?
I don't, because I'm worried about doxing, but
yeah.
when I do my next channel update video, which it might not be next month. I might push it to July's. I will just turn I do have an HD face cam here. I'll just turn that on and show my new office and say, yeah, like, this is the place.
Nice.
But, like, what's awesome about it is I pretty much get the whole basement, which is a very spacious basement for what it is. Bloodwind wants to put a couch on her side, but even then, like, I've got... It's going to be double, if not triple, the size of my current office, just for my half of the basement, which means I'll have plenty of room to do, like, VR and shit, so... Because I want to go join my buddy Zoran the Bear in his VR shenanigans.
Yeah, when I moved to Japan...
Been dying to do that.
The downside, I think, is there's no basements, which I would love to have.
Yeah.
So anyway, you want to go over the stuff? And congrats, man. That's pretty fucking awesome.
Sorry, so just in audio levels, I appreciate it, man. Seriously,
No problem.
means a lot. But let's go ahead. You want to do Blue 4 first? Or Op 4's attacking, so let's do Op 4.
Yeah, we'll do Op 4.
Alright.
EMR Summer, typical shit. 545, we've seen it all night.
Mm-hmm.
2 BTR-80s, 1 BRDM, 2 Gaz Tigers unarmed, and 6 unarmed, fuck, what are those?
Kamaz transports.
Yeah.
Not armored, though, so...
No. That's pretty much it for them.
Off the bat, I do like it because we have a recon vehicle that's armed. You got 2 main transport workhorse vehicles that can work with the infantry. 2 Gaz transports for command and X-ray. And then the rest, if you don't want to transport them on BTRs, you can take them in trucks and you can do this convoy style. But it leaves you with the room to do your recon and push into the AO. So
FNF is a mechanized infantry, event. So I try to make it around mechanized infantry as much as possible. So that's Op 4. We'll
Don Broack, man, you don't know what bro speak is? Bro speak is when we have
Germany,
bro for
because
fight
they're
bro
being
dependent.
here in this case. Flecktarn, which is our new template German stuff.
Nice.
D36s. 2 M2 trucks.
Don't you mean dear bro, Don
4
Broack?
yeah, they're all up armored. 4 unarmed ones. A command Humvee and a X-ray Humvee, and then a static M2, and that's it. That's all for the teams. You want me to go over the objectives?
Go ahead, it's your AO. You get the honors, man.
Sure. So
Let's
Terminal
go
1.
Revenant Knight, thanks so much for the
background.
13-month
I'm
resub.
working
I hope
on
you keep
a
enjoying the
FNF
operations. Hope you get a kick out of this
template for
scenario.
mission makers.
All right.
So you know how we were talking about, was it NA round 1 where they had templates? I think Mountain made like some bases out of templates and shit. I'm going to do that, so I'm going to make my own templates that other mission makers for Friday Night Fights can use, and Terminal 1 is one of those templates.
Is that fountain using the new SOG DLC waterfall module?
Nope. This is, I believe, lithium.
Lithium has a water module?
Yep. And it's like a campfire. You can turn it on and off. It's pretty cool.
Are you really?
Send in Goat Team 6.
I learn something new every day.
I
That's
have
fucking
time
dope.
for a bit up.
Yeah, it is. Hopefully they don't remove lithium, because if they remove it, I think this whole template breaks.
Probably. Well, you'd still be able to import, just wouldn't have the effect. But that's pretty fucking cool.
But I got the little
Hey,
German
Don,
flag
thanks for
in
the
terminal.
Twitch Prime
the flag
resub.
was originally
I
Serbian,
do appreciate
so
that. I was losing out
when
on some
other
of the
mission
subs, but
makers put
hope
it
you keep
into
enjoying
their game,
everything.
It'll be
Hope
a
you get a
Serbian
kick out of
flag
this.
where they can, replace it with whatever they want.
A flagpole, right?
Yeah, the flagpole.
Yeah, nice.
So that's Terminal 1. What do you think of that?
So I think it is a nice CQC style thing. It's gonna bottleneck any vehicles that try to come in, so they'll get AT'd. I could see Blue 4 building an internal perimeter. It would be tough to follow the rules, but I mean, through these choke points, there's multiple, so they can't just wall in one area. But I think it's a pretty good AO for what it is. Are the individual houses though destroyable? Because I think they are.
Yep, they should be.
So just siege the shit out of it. Just bring your trebuchet. You'll be fine.
Yeah, so for your viewers, they aren't enterable, so
Yeah.
it's all purely courtyard
Cereal
defense.
boxes.
Yep. Terminal 2. Down to the southeast, it is a farmhouse. I've edited around some of the buildings a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I put a tractor in the farmhouse, and
Adorable.
I changed the I actually changed the main building, the main farmhouse itself.
Yep.
To a Roche one.
I do like with the new template the script that runs to show you if a building's been like replaced or something.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is, and that's all Indigo. Indigo has been doing a lot of good work for the FNF community.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good area in my opinion, but the biggest downside is to the east and to the south.
Yeah, there's a lot of room. If I was in Blue 4 shoes, I'd do a 2 defense, and I would probably have 2 be the throwaway because it's just next to all of that openness.
I absolutely agree. And speaking of the other objective, Terminal 3 right to the southwest of that one is
These are
a
the
custom
fucking...
castle building I made.
What mod are these from? Because these are the houses from IFA in the Greek map. These are Cup?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, they're Cup. They're under Cup Miscellaneous.
I thought they were Greek. Oh my gosh, you have a girl getting wet. Amazing. But anyway, I guess that makes... So they were never IFA, then they were Cup, but... It has to be a Nagovo building asset then, because that's the only place I can think of that had something like this.
Yeah, I have no clue, to be honest, where they came from. They're under the Miscellaneous tab. So, I have no clue where that is from, to be honest. But, yeah, I made a little, like... It reminds me of something you'd see in, like, CSGO, to be honest.
Yeah, right?
All the choke points.
I honestly think out of all of the AOs, I could see Terminal 3 getting a nice fortification addition, because you have it all in Blue 4 territory, so they could seal off some of these gaps and make some really good choke points out of it. Same with Terminal 1, but to less of a degree, so I would probably see a small defense at Terminal 1, a big defense at Terminal 3, but then also have some groups in the middle ready to flank around, especially in the forest, because that is... Op4's biggest advantage here is they can just drive along the MSR, get right into the forest. So I'd honestly just have try to rush a force out and hold the MSR. But then, you know, if they don't get attacked, then have them collapse, and wherever a group takes contact, have them come from the rear of that force. In terms of who I would bet on this round, that's a toughie. We got Patriot commanding Blue 4. Cole commanding Op4. It took me a second because his name was on the bottom of the roster there.
Yeah.
All right, who do we have on Blue 4 here?
Yeah, I don't know why that like shifts around the
Dream, Stray Dog. I think it's just based off of how who spawns first in that little latency jump sometimes.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So Dreams is with X-Ray, but Stray Dogs is the marksman. We got Anderson with Montgomery in Delta 2. A lot of the veterans on Blue 4 here. We have, yeah, just a lot of the veteran names I'm seeing. Olaf from FK, he's not an FK anymore, he's an AA, but I always make that mistake. Martin, Anderson, Montgomery, already called some of those guys out. Cool Breeze, Cosmonaut, Thorn, Poe, Brennan, Gorski, G-Legs, Wiki, Indigo Fox, Ghoster, Ash, Night Owl. Like, again, just everyone that's been around in FNF for a while, you know? So, like, you're cream of the crop there. And they're fighting against 29th ID on Op4 with T4 Herb, T5 Base, Sholand, Eagle, Dog 4, Montgomery, Chupless. Logan is also on Op4. UPSC is on Op4. Emzakov's Czech guys, it has to be late for some of them at this point, also on Op4. So both sides have good players on it, is what I'm trying to say. And based off of that, it's fallen to the number advantage. So I'm going to be honest, if Blue 4 divides evenly among 2 AOs, I think Op4 is going to win. But if Blue 4 picks one AO to hold, I think Blue 4 is going to win, because that's just how it's been the last 2 rounds.
Yeah. I think the biggest boon for Blue 4 here
Yeah, right on, Muscle.
just large open fields.
I agree, but with how the AO is built, I don't see Op4 using them at all, except for their like BTRs. I mean, just the Terminal 1, for example. I see Op4 probably setting up some overwatch from the edge of the tree line, but sneaking a squad around on the river and then pushing in through the town. So that's where Blue 4 should put a defensive line, in my opinion. But they're not, because they're stretched thin right now, because a lot of people aren't playing... They're not playing FNF tonight, they're playing Mike Force, which I don't blame them. So with that limited number, I think Blue 4 should just do an all eggs in one basket on Terminal 3 and just have some forces out to catch Op4 in obvious spots. But with the other two terminals, it's just a matter of, for Terminal 2, you flank that from the east because you got all that open swamp to work with. And then Terminal 3 is going to be the tough nut to crack, but there are patches of forest and some defilade that Op4 can use to get close and just win it by attrition. Plus, with it being on a slight hill and a lot of open areas around it, especially to the north, I could see the vehicles doing long-range 14.5mm suppression to basically keep that area suppressed so that Op4 can push up quick to do it. So the real issue here is Blue 4 does not have any good vehicles for interception of Op4 units and not really any good vehicles for mobility, because the M2 trucks are... Like, the M2 is there as a defensive weapon, let's be honest.
Yeah. It's mainly just to protect the trucks.
Yeah, I could see them using it aggressively, but it's not recommended. But knowing the plays we might see tonight, that I think that's what they're going to have to go for at this rate. I don't know, it's a toughie. And then you have a little black box. Oh, you have a blown out... Is that a... Yeah, it's a Lynx. Huh. Neat.
Oh yeah, I completely
Cute
forgot
little
about
Easter egg there. If I ever make a mission... I keep saying I am, but literally, it's like another D&D thing I do. Like, I keep saying I'm going to do it, but then something random comes up that eats my time. This week, it was fucking housing shit. I'm probably going to use, like, custom assets to spill a naughty word in the corner of the map, and I want to see if it passes by.
Also, you were talking about Easter eggs. If you look at, what is this? 066727?
Okay.
Near the crossroads, to the north of the crossroad area. Look to the north.
Oh, you got a old, dilapidated B-52.
Yeah. So originally, I actually had
No, it's a 17.
1 up there.
I think. Yeah.
And it was a little cabin.
Huh.
But I decided that was a bad location and they would just forego it, so... I made it a huge palace instead, or like a shopping center.
So, command loaded up in the BRDM to take that as a command Vic. I would have rather used it as a recon Vic if I was in command shoes, but I can understand why they did it, because that's also a good command vehicle. X-Ray went in one of the Gazes. Both BTRs are being taken. The other Gaz is being taken by a squad, and then they're taking the trucks. Yeah, about what I figured. It's a B-25 Mitchell? Oh, huh. That makes sense, actually. I'm not gonna lie, back in on Monday, the B-17 runs I did was pretty fun. You know, Nice. I need to put up a feeler poll in TSB about doing plane-only ops, because I really want to do some, like, World War II plane-style ops.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Or like a Battle of Midway.
So the issue with that is there aren't really a lot of good maps. I could use probably like MKSE then, but I want to do like just a simple like protect some B-17s to do bombing runs in area XYZ, because I think just some dogfighting AI, like the AI is actually pretty decent at dogfighting if you use a big enough number, but I would just want to do that. So chat, remind me to put a feeler poll up, because I'm going to continue the stream. after this. But it would be, like, in terms of stream time, it would be done late at night, because we have a rule in TSB about if you have an op between noon and 6 p.m. on any day, it has to be a topic that can support anywhere from up to 60 players, because sometimes we have ops that go pretty high in number. And I think now it would be fine, because everyone, again, is either playing Mike Force, playing with the new DLC, and a lot of people in TSB are burnt out of armor right now, period. But, yeah, I still want to uphold my rules, so I think that'd be cool, though.
Yeah, I actually think it would be cool as well. I'd be interested to watch it.
And then people that don't want to fly, they can be machine gun crews in the vehicles, and then I could make the B7, like whatever bomber model I use, that can be respawn modules, so the crews can spawn in other Vics as well. I would just need to make sure it's tested, because sometimes when you do that on vehicles, it'll put people in debug corner, which is weird, but it happens.
Huh.
If not, I could probably set up some sort of ace teleport script. TSB stands for tough shit, baby. Well, that's why I'm hoping, Keen, that one person in chat remembers. The poll ran too long, by the way. Oh, well. Also, let me know if anyone caches bro speaking. I'm not really paying attention. So Blue 4 has decided to do a proactive defense of Terminal 2 and Terminal 3. I partially agree and disagree with it, but considering the numbers, I think they're going to be quick to abandon Terminal 2. But they're going to try to give Op 4 a bit of a black eye, maybe with some explosive traps and whatnot. Because we do have Anderson coming out here and laying... Yep, he's going with explosive charges.
Nice. Oh, you gonna make missions for the World War II month?
That's in June, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I might as well. Like, my life should be calmed down at that point until the next TSB administrative issue eats up another week of my time, or who the fuck knows, right?
Yeah, if you ever want to work on one together, I'd be up for that.
Sure, I'd love that, actually. Carpenter is trying to hide in the next to the fountain. He just armored himself, but he woke back up. A little bit of blood on the ground.
Where's that at?
Terminal 3. He's still there. But he was in between the fountain and one of the walkways on the southern side. He went unconscious, and if you look under, you can actually see a bit of his blood. Which... Nope, still there. 3 splatters.
He tried to arm himself.
Yeah, I think he was trying to nudge himself in a spot, but it just did not work out for him.
At least he didn't get sucked in.
Suck.
He's gone. Barb is gone. You don't have to do that anymore. I do like where they put the M2 trucks.
Where did they put them?
At Terminal 3 to the north, and I think... No, that's Pierce.
So...
Where's the other one? Oh, yeah. Greg Legs.
Yeah, they're both on the north. Okay, yeah. Overwatching the open fields, that's a pretty safe bet. I do agree with that.
And they're in a little bit of an incline, so you can't really see anything but the gun.
Yeah. But I do expect this to be like a quick turnaround on Terminal 2 to fall back to Terminal 3 and do a full-on King of the Hill style defense. And they did do a good job fortifying it. There is an obvious weakness to the south, but there's a nice open field that the tower can overwatch. But it also means the tower can be suppressed, so...
Yeah, I think I know what Op 4 is going to do. I think they're going to go to the south, past the lake, and up from the southwest.
Little bit of some out of positioning here, though, because there's the hidden river. One of the Kamazes ran the river, and its engine's still good. Wow.
Oof. That's surprising. I do like what Delta 2 for Blue 4, or Delta in general, is doing.
Op 4 is moving for a pincer maneuver here. They've got a force deployed all the way to the north. Is that command or X-ray?
X-ray.
Why? That's really out of position. Like, I don't know. When I pick apart these AOs, I like to keep all my forces together in at least one sector and just tackle it one at a time with all supporting assets.
I agree.
Because otherwise, you just have forces that are completely stranded, and if something wrong happens, you have no way of supporting them. They're just screwed and picked off. It's like a sacrifice play in chess, but there's nothing to cover the sacrifice for. So it's just a lost piece.
Man. You ever play the board game 40K or tabletop game?
No, but I know of it.
So pretty much in that game, the key to success is making sure all your units work together.
Exactly.
And if they're not working together, they're automatically useless.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I kind of see this. I've never done it. I'm assuming it's
yes, it's first person only.
So I agree. Having X-ray all the way up there contributes nothing to the overall game.
So I think Op 4 is going to swing half of that force around the southern bank and try to take Terminal 3. So we're going to have to see how Blue 4 adapts based on that.
Yeah.
How do I join? Do exclamation point FNF. You can catch the rounds next week.
Tower.
Yep. I think Blue 4, knowing how FNF goes, I think they're going to see the push. And then I think once the fire starts, Op 4 is going to slow down, and that's going to buy Blue 4 enough time to put their units on the southern line hastily and at least hold that line. Because I'm going to be honest, when I see groups get under contact, especially attacking groups, they always slow down. Always slow down.
I get afraid of the tracers and the loud noise.
I don't have a command for MCO, Don. Because MCO is more of like if you know a group, then that's how you get in. Or if you're in TSB.
They're the first ones to make contact.
Oh God! Speaking of, it goes to General tomorrow morning. Yep. Crap! I'll BRB 1 second.
No problem.
Gosh darn it.
Holy shit.
Alright, what'd I miss?
Fuck.
Everything happened. Bravo pushed ahead. Southern push was spotted. Blue 4 repositioned south. Yep, as I figured.
Yep, and Gulf has their BTR looking down.
Oh god, Bravo 1's getting grenaded to high hell.
Oop,
Close
my-
throw on the thermite, yeah. Bridges might spot Logan here. Logan trying to pick off Montgomery. Bridges is gonna hear those shots though. And Logan's screwed. But Logan turned his lag switch on. Logan's full of surprises.
Ooh, M2 truck to the south near the lake has been completely taken out. Echo 2, I don't think took a single casualty crossing down to the south.
Yeah, there's still a lot of distance and foliage. That open area for them to cross is going to be tough. If they maneuver into the factory and then use the southwestern patch of forest, where the T intersection on the road is, they can minimize the distance, but that's going to cost them some time in maneuvering.
Liru, it's a Y intersection.
It is a Y, you're right. So I guess X-Ray for Op4 is just going to fold into touch Terminal 1, but they have to step it up. But they're Overwatch. I don't think they're going to do anything. But what bugs me the most about all this is Command is hogging the BRDM, and they're not supporting. They should be at a long-range spot just supporting with that 14.5.
That is
Wow, but-
annoying. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Bravo 1 for Op4 is all down. God, that's a mess. Sholand, I think, is the only survivor at this point. He's part of Alpha 2, though, and he's putting GLs out trying to get Brennan. Brennan spotted him, though.
Golf is just going down the main, the SSR.
All right, BRDM's coming in to support. Poe and Montgomery getting into a fight. Montgomery wins it, though. Bannister trying to return fire. He gets shot by Spradlin and Hudson.
Ooh, Thorn fucking taking
Yep.
it out.
That was a hit on the BTR. There it is, cooking off now. Here's Op4 pushing more guys up. Anderson's in trouble. He's going to run into Nielsen. Misses those original shots. Anderson freaking lassos around him, pulls his handgun out, tries to challenge Herb. And then he goes, what the fuck just happened? Anderson tripped. The BTR pulled back, knocked an unconscious Blue 4 guy dead. Buckets pulled out, gets a kill.
Double kill.
What the fuck? What was that minute?
Man, this one,
Bannister getting taken out by Bay.
yep, Echo 2's making their push. Blue 4 Command and X-Ray
Yep.
spawning him out, though. Ooh, Carpenter just got fucked. Holy shit.
I missed it. BRDM's coming on the northern side, passing by Blue 4 X-Ray.
Carpenter got hit so hard in the head, he did a fucking backflip.
I love it when that happens. Cool Breeze being spotted out by Montgomery. Montgomery's trying to pursue, but I think Cool Breeze is pulling out of the AO at this point, realizing he's the last man, and he just wants to pull back to that other AO to try to hold.
Yeah, did you talk about how Op4 Command is surrounded by Blue 4 X-Ray?
Yep. But they don't have any way to engage that vehicle.
But if he jumps out to, like, get his binocs out.
Yeah, right? Then it'll get, it'll remind me when Logan tapped someone. GL going into that BRDM, that's going to make it pull back. That was Dream getting a great shot on it, but Blue 4 X-Ray's out of position at this point. Other BTRs coming around. Cool Breeze is a demo specialist. So if it stopped right there, he would have had a chance to hit it. And I am agreeing with my chat. It is not looking good for Blue 4 right now. They are holding Echo 2 back. We do have Flux running up. Some of these guys are UPSC, so if they are allowed to run up and flank, they could do a lot of damage. But G-Legs is in a great spot to flank. If R4 pulls around too far, I cannot even spot G-Legs here. He's just well blended in those bushes. Cool Breeze making a run for it. Casey coming in. There is an explosive charge on the terminal. And I'm willing to bet that that's Cool Breeze's charge. So watch, Cool Breeze, does he stop? No, he can actually, yep, he stops. Waiting for it. There it is.
Nice,
And-
but destructible.
Yeah, and Casey was able to pull back in time. I had a feeling. I mean, he was the only it was either him or Anderson. Tractor goes off in the barn.
Yeah, he had 2 charges. One was in front of the tractor.
Drago was the last guy, but he DCs. He was still on the northern bank. And the BTR is pulling around scanning for X-ray because the BRDM reported they were hit. But we do have is that an M2 truck pulling around for Foxtrot 2, or is that it's unarmed. But do they have 18? No, they're a machine gun team. But that 762 is not going to penetrate.
To the southwest, pulling around Echo 2. That's
Flux is coming in close. X-ray for Op 4 now overwatching Terminal 1, but yeah, they're not going to push in. Ash might spot... Nope, Flux is going to kill Ash. And he's the Mat Gunner. Turns away at the worst possible time. Ash is getting saved because the fucking Mat weapon is hitboxing some of the rounds, and Flux wasn't able to drop him. Oh... That's just the worst angle to fight at. Flux is now running around. He's going to catch Ash now. But Ghoster now returning fire on Flux. Flux out of ammo. Somehow getting out of there in time. And Blue Force pushing guys over. Ghoster getting caught out of position there and taken out. Flux now being flanked by Paladin. As Flux runs over, gets the double tap. A lot of rounds going to Flux. He's down. Charlie 2's Matt team, they have the machine gunner firing. They need to get the actual AT firing up on that tower. Rest in peace, Flux. Heck, if anyone is an explosive specialist, throwing some explosives over the walls would be a good call here, but now we're going to see Op 4 pincer maneuver this objective. I think Op 4 is going to be able to swarm this one at this point. The southern flank is falling apart, but there's still a few stragglers, and that's going to keep Blue 4 on their toes here. And that's buying time for that other flank to come in. Guy Fieri getting in a firefight with Eugene as Eugene does a quick tack reload. Fieri throwing a grenade, landing at head level. Eugene gets up. He gets knocked out by that grenade. Great throw. Solus trying to catch Gorski out of position, but Gorski pulls back. He was hit.
Cool Breeze getting hunted down by Hudson.
Yep, taken out back there. And now that flank's going to start pushing in.
Delta 1 with the M2 truck over to the northwest.
This is going to be a quick round 3 at this rate.
Yep, but Delta 1 has stopped the Echo advance.
Gorski going over as Guy Fieri repositioned and just shot him to shit. Nice.
Solus has made his way inside.
Paladin trying to get some return fire here. Running out of ammo, doing a quick reload. Solus switching to his handgun. Oh. Eugene! Eugene! Pay attention!
I think Eugene's given up.
Eugene's given up on life. He doesn't want to be here anymore. He wakes up, and the grenade is a smoke grenade. Okay. There goes Paladin. Wow. Great shot by Paladin, but he gets knocked out. Now you got the command. Yes, the command BRDM doing exactly what I want it to. It is suppressing the top of the castle. Paladin waking back up. He's last man on defense here. This is it for Blue 4 in all honesty, unless those trucks rush back. But I think they're either going to rush in to try to hold this objective, or they're going to fold back to the terminal site, as X-Ray is now going up the river to try to get to Terminal 1. Paladin corner holding. In his shoes, I'd do the same fucking thing in all honesty.
Ooh. Spraitland just gave T5 Bay a shoulder to jump up on. Oh, he threw a fucking satchel.
The grenade knocked him out! Oh no! It doesn't take the tower out because there's no ruin texture. Oh my fucking god.
I think I set everything in here to Invincible.
Wow, you dirty dog, you.
I didn't want anything breaking, you know? Because if you look at this, these are all like 3 different like buildings, and I put them all together to make this. So if one of them breaks, it all
Everything breaks. Sproudin found Eugene. Eugene's just chilling. Sproudin said something to make Eugene turn, and Sproudin just sprayed Eugene down. Oh my god.
Now it's the breach of the castle.
Alduin. No, excuse me. Adwan. He's already dead, Adwan. Adwan, he's already dead. You don't gotta keep doing that, buddy. Alright, castle fight. Wiki and Operator holding.
I think Adwin's gonna get it. Come on, Private.
Blue Force rushed back. They're gonna hold a small defense at Terminal 1. But the trucks are being shot at by the BRDM. There's the hack initiated. Here's Dreams running up to the BTR as Grav dismounts. Oh my god. What?
Wait, Adwin died.
Grav gets killed because he dismounted, so the driver of the BTR is dead, but the BTR doesn't notice because it's too busy shooting. Fucking outplayed by stupidity. Meanwhile, tower defense is still going strong. Wiki's down, gets double tapped. Operator holding with the 249. Oh, slip and slide. And a really bad grenade throw. Or was that by Patriot? I can't tell. God, the amount of dead people up here. Jesus. It's just up to Patriot now, but that objective's done. Frickin' Dreams is... He's taking the wheels off of the BTR!
Oh my god.
Of course he is. Of fucking course he is.
Did you call for technician?
Oh my god. Hold up, and then you got Cosmonaut in this 50 cal green shades bond. What is up with the vehicle plays today? Look at this headshot. He doesn't have the angle though. Cosmonaut now gets out, runs around, his green shades reloading. What the fuck? Oh, free ammo. Hooray. Jesus. All right, Patriot got killed off in the tower. There goes the explosive. And Dream is living the dream here. He should have taken all the wheels off on the right side because that would have completely denied the BTR from driving. 8C going into the truck. Cosmonaut still in the 50. Manages to get a drop.
Jesus, Uncle Joe.
On Uncle Joe. Is he Matt again? Please tell me it's not Matt again. He was the Matt gunner. Amazing. So Cosmonaut now turning in to wait for the box to reload, I bet. I thought I heard the reload sound. Turns out, Uncle Joe waking back up.
Cosmonaut's having his fury moment.
Oh my god.
Yeah, meanwhile, Foxtrot 2 is engaging with On4 X-Ray.
Rounds killing Slushy. Oh dear.
Pierce.
Oh, headshot by Echo 2, Arma Jesus. Proving why he is indeed Arma Jesus, but look at X-Ray. X-Ray, did they just kill a dude? Because I thought there was a Blue 4 guy that pulled back.
Yeah, I think they killed
Yep,
someone.
he's dead on the...
Knocked out.
They killed 2 people. Wow. Fucking hell, who got those? Flood on a kill. And it has to be Pickles then. No, which means... How did both of them die then?
I'm wondering, did the tree fall on him?
No. No, that's not how it works. Who got the second kill? It couldn't have been a friendly fire, could it? No.
Maybe they could have ran him over?
No, because there's no Vixen here.
The truck is in there. I wonder if it hit him and he went flying and hit the tree.
No.
Something hit the tree, Liru.
No. You're right. Like, he got killed off the tree and it knocked it out, but...
Anyway, Dream is the soul.
Come on, Dream. You're, like,
that.
literally the second to last dude. Stray Dog is being a stray dog. Ash is going to run back, but at that distance with a minute left now.
What is he doing?
Morphine bomb? Dun, 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 dun. The gunner's turner. I want to see his POV. He's just looking in Stray Dog's position.
He's just taking another wheel off.
Of course he is. He doesn't want to move.
Well, GG.
You get no wheels, sir.
Oh, Ash is coming back.
30 seconds. He'd have to charge in there. It's
Come on,
GG.
Come on, Liru. Yes.
What?
Oh, now they know where he is.
Wait, Ash has them. Wait, what? Oh, so it wasn't straight. No, Stray Dog was off course. Pickles gets picked, but 10 seconds.
Yeah,
It's GG. Hello, Ash. Goodbye. Fucking Ash did really well there, though. That's his third kill, too, so we got one earlier on. Fucking Drifter knows. Drifter knows something's up because all of his wheels are gone.
Boom, there goes the
Oh my god, he's throwing grenades now. Grenades going over. That's the real victory right there. Drifter now getting out. And Drifter wins the firefight. See, that's why Op4 won right there. And straight up, wait, what the?
Did you see that?
What? I saw that.
Well, thanks for sticking around and watching, Liru.
Yep, no problem, man. Have a good night.
You too, man. That was good.
But Dreams, Stray Dog's body also I don't know. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to run some ads. We're going to transfer the channel over, and we're going to look at battle plans for tomorrow. I'm going to write down some notes. And we're going to keep the stream going.